You hear outside, "To arms! To arms! To arms!"
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's the king or whatever. Although, if we did leave one more person behind, it could be you, Bobbins, because you're so good at stealthing. So you could just stealth your whole way home.
It does sound like there's a lot of commotion on the outside of this
sitting a lot
building.
of weight with me.
This city hates wolves, apparently. So that's why I'm like, somebody has to be witnessing this outside. Yeah. That's why I was like, I don't know. I mean, like,
how they get in if they're so anti-wolf and there's wolves?
Yeah, let them fight the wolves. If I was gonna say Lestat, that's the wrong vampire. If I forgot the vampire's name. My God, Strahd. Jesus, if Strahd is like gonna hang out there for the whole night, cool. I don't know if they're daywalkers in this situation.
Okay, so you say wait in here, let them kill the wolves, which they will.
Yeah, and if they break in here, then we can.
You now hear a knocking at the door.
Let nobody in. Don't answer it. We're not answering.
Yeah, it's a church, for Christ's sake. They can come in if they're holy.
Right. If you can come in.
Yeah, if Voodoo Quad can enter a church, there's something wrong with that person that can't come in.
Mm-hmm.
As you say that out loud.
In the rafters.
Apparently. In the rafters. The door opens. The door is open.
What's up, bro?
And you just see the outside road, and you see a lot of commotion going on with people that appear to be running to the east.
Like
east
they're running
the
from something or to something?
Well, you hear "to arms, to arms." So it sounds like they're running to something.
Probably getting weapons to come kill the wolves.
You know that there's the gates to this city in the west. You know that the main part of you're like on the edge of town near the nearest the gates, and the town is towards the east, and that seems where like everybody is headed.
I mean, like, what do we need them for? We're getting distracted. We were supposed to get a wedding dress. Go back. Another. I guess that was to kill Strahd, though. So if we could do that now, cool. But yeah, I don't feel like we need to like go inspect what those people are doing. Do you?
A guard runs into this church and says, "Is there anyone in here? You! To arms! To arms!" And then he like dips out and runs.
Wait, can someone stop him and say like, what's going on?
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
I would like to do that. Because he came into the church.
No, so, I'm saying before he like runs back out, you say.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, stop! Wait, what's going on? Please tell us.
The wolves are attacking at the gates. Let's go! Get your weapons. Come.
Well, we heard them on their ceiling.
He like looks confused. You must come, and he leaves. When last we left our party, the Unicorn Squad decided to explore town. Kyra, also known as Friar Tuck, also known as Desert Goddess, also known as... You were going as somebody else in the red dress. Was it?
I was Betty for a minute.
You were Betty for a minute? Who was the red dress? You had the red dress on in town.
Oh, I did have a different name for red dress.
Lacey? I don't remember what your name was.
Was I Kyra in red dress?
No.
Or was I...
No, you said something else, but I don't remember.
We could go with Titty Fresh Friar in the red dress.
Okay.
What?
So Takira's crew, which consisted of Takira, Udaquad, Nelyani, and Blanche, made their way around town looking for trouble. and found themselves into some trouble at the Burgomaster's mansion. Ezek and some guards were there. Ezek is that brute guy. Were there escorting some restrained characters into this mansion. And I believe that Udaquad was proclaiming the Morning Lord and Nelyani and whatnot. And Ezek made his way over and tried to force her into this mansion, but that wasn't going so well. At the same time, Hidok was looking for someone to test his strength with, and managed to see Fizz. And so he
Oh, now I remember.
he confronted Fizz, and Fizz told him that he dipped out from the group because he was on a mission to do a delivery of goods for a reward. And he asked for Hidok's assistance in that endeavor. Hidok obliged, and Fizz took him to the coffin maker shop, whereby he introduced Hidok to Strahd. Enter Strahd. Hidok asked Strahd asked Hidok to fetch Nelyani from the group and bring her to him. And he sent Fizz and Hidok on their way to do just that. In the meantime, the rest of the party managed to escape from the Ezek situation and went to the church, the St. Andrew's Church. St. Andrew's Church, sorry about that. And Father Lucien was very taken with Nelyani and gave her a tour, the $5 tour of the church. And when he was behind closed doors, he sort of confided in Nelyani that he was a little concerned because the bones of Saint Andrel which were buried under the church had been exhumed, and he was nervous because he thinks that's what protects the from Strahd. And he had an idea of who it was, but he wasn't sure. And he asked Nelyani to assist in the recovery of. All while Fizz and Hidok were making their way back to this church, tracking the team. And a lot of things happened at once at that point. So Hidok made his way inside the church, confronted Nelyani, maybe a little aggressive. Kyra stopped this boy from leaving the church.
Yeah, I rolled a really great athletic roll. That was awesome.
You really did. Like a Dragonborn style roll.
Yeah, exactly.
Except it wasn't quite so because you're not Dragonborn.
But I am, because I've already.
It was really close, but not quite.
But
you're not a Dragonborn. That's a race.
Okay,
Right.
well,
Not as stellar as what a Dragonborn type would.
Of dragon semen to an egg.
What? What?
Yep, that just happened.
That's not how that happens.
So anyway, so this boy was stopped.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Hidok was getting very, very aggressive with Nelyani as she was resisting him amazingly. After her fourth or fifth time being pushed around and dragged around. And Bobbins just does what Bobbins does and shoots things, including Hidok. And Udaquad does what Udaquad does and ties things up and fixes teeth. Maybe not the teeth part, but he hog-tied Hidok And I'm trying to remember, but the door opened.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a screaming
Because a woman ran
a
in and
screaming woman leaving the
ran out.
church because all of this battling going on, runs out. The boy was dropped by Fizz. Everyone's freaking out. Father Lucian's freaking out, trying to stop everybody from all the crazy. And Father Lucian lets in Fizz, at which point he then tries to get Nelyani to come with him. And then the Kyra attacked Fizz for some odd reason. And Bobbins did again what Bobbins does. Paralyzed him. He's hogtied.
Yeah, didn't Fizz do something? Because we like talked. I remember we
He
talked.
killed the boy.
He
We-
did
we
kill the
just-
boy.
No,
we just-
but I wouldn't have thought twice about him killing the boy. Really, I would have been maybe
He
confused.
said something. He said something to Nelyani, like, come with
There
me.
was a lot of emotions.
Yeah,
I
there
know.
was a ton of emotions, and he was being very forceful with
No, I thought I rolled
Nelyani.
like a high perception or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was trying to get Nelyani to come with him, and we were like, oh no, not this again. So we put
Okay,
him down
then
too.
that's when I did. That's good. Thank you.
There was a
Got
lot
it.
going on, and then Father Lucian was freaking out about the whole situation and was trying to kick everyone out, and Udaquad just kind of lost it a little bit. And
A lot of it.
allowed Father Lucian with a nice little shove out the front door, and Rod thanked him for breakfast, dinner, and as he took out Father Lucian's neck right there in the middle of the road, and then tried to get Udaquad to allow him in. Kyra did her deep throat attack with her tongue down Udaquad's throat,
Yep. that was
stopping him from saying anything.
It must have been. You took one for the team there.
The doors were shut, and this is where we start. You know that Strahd is outside. Previously was playing tunes on a tin whistle,
Mm-hmm.
and he's doing it again.
Who's playing toots?
Strahd.
Strahd. And you
Kind of do.
you do start hearing in the distance the sounds of werewolves, or not werewolves, I shouldn't say that, wolves. The sound of this whistle is intensifying. What do you guys want to do?
I think you guys should get ready to have to kill werewolves.
I was gonna say, is that priest being pesky still?
He's
The
dead.
priest is dead.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Apparently, you shoved him out the door. I don't recall that, but
Oh, that
I
happened.
might have. No, I did, because I think I told him, I was like, if you trust him so much, then go out there. And then as soon as he walked out, that's whenever I think he died, and I was about to say something, but I guess that's whenever the Macon went down.
so you got tongued deep throat
Yeah.
by Takara.
Mhm.
And the
Am
door
I
was shut.
am I still under the influence of the vampire?
I don't
You're
know,
currently
unconscious.
unconscious.
Yeah, we had to make you unconscious.
I'm like,
I don't know if we wake him up if he will still be.
ID under influence Dracula?
What?
Nothing. I was trying to be cute. Just ignore me.
No,
Okay.
Yanni, how long does your spiritual weapon last?
A minute or so.
Is it a minute?
It's like a minute or like 10 rounds.
Okay, it's gone.
God, I am just sucking at this lately.
So what were you doing?
Stealthing.
You're stealthing. Okay.
Oh, I see,
So,
I've already stealthed or whatever. I re-stealthed.
You Udaquad and Takaira perception.
I already told you, better be ready to kill werewolves, because the werewolves don't need the invite in. Just Strahd does.
Alright, so I'm rolling.
Really could use the barbarian right now. Unfortunately, he's under the influence.
Well, I mean, I feel like Nelyani might seek to heal him and see if he can.
I don't know. Nelyani might be able to break the compulsion, I guess. I don't know how she'd do it.
Yeah, no, I feel like Nelyani would be like, why are you beating the shit out of this guy? What are you doing?
Did my roll show up?
No.
Nope.
Oh, it's like, okay, that was Bob in stealth. So I'm like, well, okay, why am I rolling stealth here?
Wait a second, I just had to restart.
You see me, though.
That is true if they were contested there.
Blanche and Nelyani already see me. Because apparently I can't beat their basic freaking passive perception right lately.
How long is this going to take, computer?
Is it not working or something?
She needs a minute.
What's that? What did you say?
You're back.
Okay, here we go. Did it work that time?
Yeah.
So, you and Udaquad, like, just kind of see, you as you sort of just glance down randomly at, you see this.
Wait.
Oh, so he's not passed out.
Wait, what do you see?
Well, you
Real
can't
clever.
see it. If you didn't see
Oh,
it, then you
okay.
weren't intended to see it by magic.
Not good. What's okay?
But he's not wriggling around, but you did notice that.
So I got tongue down someone's throat and Fizz is hogtied.
Well, your tongue is not down his throat anymore.
Okay, so okay,
I mean, unless you want it to be.
right. But, and I have Fizz hogtied and he's pretending to be passed out. Or he is passed out.
Tim unconscious. I don't know how you can pretend to be passed out.
Oh, yeah.
I just sat there kicking him until he was unconscious.
Yeah, I was gonna say we kept, because like we beat Fizz and I think he's unconscious right now, but we're kind of noticing that he's still kind of moving.
Well, I'll kick him some more.
I mean, you could try to perform an exorcism, right?
I don't understand how he can be conscious. Like, I'm literally doing the mechanics of the game where I'm kicking him until he gets 0 hit points. And I will keep kicking him until he's there.
Are you hiding and kicking him?
No, I'll come right out. If they're like, he's squirming around, I'll just be like, all right.
He's
And
not
just
squirming
move.
around.
If he,
Did they say they noticed him moving or faking it?
I don't know.
yeah, what was the exact item thing that we observed? That we saw him faking or moving around, pretending to be unconscious?
I just did it again. This is what you saw. Pay attention to my face. My face.
Here, hold on,
I've
hold on,
seen you
hold
do
on.
it every
This is me being Fizz.
That was
Okay.
really bad.
So in that case, I'm gonna scream. Fizz is. I was gonna say, tie up Fizz, and I'm gonna jump onto Fizz and try to.
He's already tied up.
Well, I'm gonna jump on him so that he doesn't move any further.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come over and kick him some more.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, he's still awake. His eyes.
I will
open.
do 20 minutes of kicking if it takes that much to make him unconscious, Sean. Like, I'm not just like, I'm a little weakling. Pink, pink, pink. I'm doing 100 count kicks with 1 hit point damage each.
Can we do like the
John,
shot
I
with the head?
I want you to understand, John, that I completely understand you, and
Yeah.
I'm taking everything you're saying into consideration.
But he just wakes up like suddenly, like he's cured.
I don't know if that's exactly like is that a legal thing? Like if you're not, does he technically have to roll for initiative, or can you just kick somebody into?
No, he's incapacitated. He can't avoid these. You can just kick somebody. I could take my sword and stab him to death right now. He can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, while I'm on top of him, can I take my shillelagh and just give him a bash in the head to try
Totally.
to... Oh.
Yeah.
I should just decapitate him.
Oh
Whoa.
my god.
We're
Whoa.
trying not to kill him. You know that,
I mean,
right?
as much as that sounds like fun,
It is Fizz.
Yeah, I was saying we're trying not to kill him.
Yeah, we're still not certain if we should kill Fizz or not yet at this point.
Listen, I'm just like kicking in the head, murder. It's the same thing, okay?
No, a coup de
I
grace.
mean,
no.
The the
Is
sounds
Strahd
are
looking in
starting
the
to
window or
intensify, and you hear some
Oh, it was like snake
scratching on the outside of this building. Scratching sound. Like deep though, like
Yeah, werewolves.
Hmm.
What is that? Shay Shillelagh?
ah!
Shillelagh.
Shay, what's that song? Shay, what is that song I'm thinking of?
Shake, Sonora. I see that.
Okay, that might be it. But I thought there was one with Shillelagh in it, but it could be that one.
Shay, shillelagh.
Shake it all the time.
Shillelagh.
Shake your
Oh,
body.
look at that baby.
Want to show you the baby?
Look at,
Oh.
Oh my god, she's not a baby anymore.
you know what? She looks
No.
like she has an attitude like Koi.
No, she's a brat.
Yeah.
Koi was not. Koi's a dick.
So, what do you want to do? You want to continue kicking Fizz, or
I just bash him with shillelagh. I don't know if I hit him with that. I don't know.
you hit him? I mean, you bash him.
Okay,
Pretty good.
Yeah, let's roll some like boom.
Yeah, he's.
It's an auto crit, isn't it?
I don't know. I want to make sure I'm just knocking him out. I'm gonna hit him as much force as I
You
can.
can just say you're doing non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
Yeah.
That's exactly the point.
Does Strahd have some view of him through the window, or any window?
You better be careful. Remember, the Headless Horseman movie. He got
Mm,
a fence post, threw it to the church window.
Oh, you're
I'm just
asking
looking around.
me, does
SNL
Strahd have viewing of whom? Fizz?
yeah,
Through the window.
or any hole or
Or to the
orifice
wall.
or-
There are windows in this church. They're all that what do you call, like the painted
stained
glass?
glass, so
Yeah.
you can't see through. Well, then he doesn't have a viewpoint to heal him, so I don't know how he's getting awake. I don't know. After I'm satisfied that he's back unconscious, I will
I'm satisfied.
inform everybody that, you know, we are going to have a fight, so why don't you brace yourselves? And I'm going to go hide again.
You guys just gonna pull up in here? I mean, now Yanni, you just had a recent tour. Father Luchin is dead. I don't know how you feel about that. Uduquad sort of pushed him out there. I don't know how you feel about that. Bobbins
I
is
feel great
destroying
about it.
Fizz. I don't know how you feel about that. Hedok has been destroyed also by Bobbins. I don't know how you feel about that.
Why do I have to feel anything about anything?
Because you're freaking Nelyani.
I'm happy that
I
the
expect this
father
behavior
guy
from
is
most of
gone.
these people except for Hedok, Blanche, and Nelyani. You are the yin to the yang. That's how I view it.
There's healing
I just
people.
assume that you have a feeling.
The father guy was the most insipid character you created. I just, I couldn't
Owned.
handle him. Like it's just, I'm just Heather happy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
pretty much.
even you threw out the big words on you.
Yeah.
No, I gotta go Google that later. What she meant. I'll do that on next week's review. What she said.
So in other words,
I feel like you were rehearsing that line.
Pretty
You made
much.
me feel bad. No, I'm just gonna kill you. That's cool.
No, he
I've been
wasn't
trying to kill you
listening
for a
to
while.
anything. He
So-
wasn't listening to anything we had to say. Like, we're trying to leave. He's like, you need to leave. Like,
Oh.
bitch, we're trying to leave.
Dang.
Like, why can't you just let us go? We're trying to leave, and all that stuff kept happening.
What if this episode just became Nelyani critiquing all of Kegman's characters from like
No, I just the father guy was just done.
NPC review.
Yeah, it was just
Wow.
done.
Well,
Now
my
this
feelings are hurt. The hole in my heart will be fixed with your death. Let's move on.
Yeah, right.
A window breaks. I'm just kidding. But seriously, you are here. You heard these like scratches that were sort of around that door that is closed. Nobody locked it, but it isn't opening. You do hear some scratches, and then you hear nothing. You do hear wolves. You hear nothing. It's gone silent. And the wolves still seem at a distance.
May want to get away from the door. I'm just throwing that out there.
Who's at the door? Am I at the door?
Just throwing it out there. You might want to actually start bracing yourself for a
closest
fight.
to the door.
Can
Can
we?
they shut-
Can we have?
like,
Can we
brace
have a
the
party?
door
Can we have a
with-
part? Can we have a party moment for a second?
Yeah, we need to shut and bolt the door. Can we bolt it? Can we shut it?
No, don't. You're gonna walk up there and get fucking bitten. Don't do that. Put your ass behind something and get ready for being attacked. All of you.
Okay.
Now.
I
And I
agree.
said it before. That was to get your asses behind something and get ready to be attacked. Don't stand
Yeah.
next to the door. Then they're gonna bust
Where
through.
is the
They're
door?
werewolves.
Is there any like furniture in here?
Yeah,
Like,
there's pews. Just assume there's pews. There are a few rows.
All right. I am.
I'm gonna sit in my own pew.
And Sean, could you mark where the windows are? Because they're gonna come through the windows.
Okay. I'll draw.
And the back door. There was a back door too, wasn't there?
Oh, of course.
I mean, I don't know what you want to do. We can either go out there and face Strahd, which, by the way, will kill us, or we can just kill the werewolves and keep not inviting him in, and, you know, at least he'll be providing us food.
Now, these windows are pretty high up, too.
That's,
So-
yeah,
They're
I
at
don't know
least
how
like
wide they
10,
are.
10 feet high up.
right. Well, I don't think that's much of a problem for, like, a wolf or a werewolf.
I'm just
I
giving you
guess
the logistics.
after I'm done trying to knock Fizz unconscious,
You can just walk up to the ceiling, can't you?
yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna walk up to like where I'm at because I figured like it's like the walls are right there, so I'm gonna walk up to the top and kind of like get ready for anything that's coming through.
Yeah, so I mean, this inside is like a huge, like vaulted type. You know, there's rafters going across.
Yeah, you got turret, turret mode right now.
Nice.
So you're up
Alright.
high, hanging
Here we go.
out. This is just sort of unconscious.
I don't know what
hog-tied.
we want to.
Um,
What are we gonna do with Hedok? Is there a way Nelyani can remove the compulsion?
Oh, that's right. Hedok's not even. I'm hiding behind Hedok. He's just a corpse.
Well,
Blanche.
I mean, not a corpse per se.
He's
He's a
unconscious,
unconscious
too.
body.
Now you remember.
and he's also hogtied.
we need it. Yeah, I guess as we start hearing the claw and I'm walking up there, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna yell at somebody to just check on Hedok, see if he's feeling himself, because he was trying to kidnap Nelyani.
Yeah.
He's been compulsed to connect.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You
I guess
hear
it-
something as you're just climbing up to the top. You hear like on the top of the roof. What a quad.
Nice.
Like
I'm gonna
like steps.
Yeah, I'm gonna scream there on the roof. I feel like there should be. I mean, unless are they doing roof work? Did we
It sounds like someone
running?
maybe.
Yeah, something's on the roof.
Well, we'll see if they can manage to get through the roof.
If they break through, it rip me out.
Reindeer paws, I'm just
Uh-huh.
good old Santa Claus.
Satan Claus.
What were we talking about? Satan Claus?
Satan Claus. Uh-huh.
If you hear something on the rooftop, it could be the prancing and pawing.
So you guys all just sort of hiding behind, besides Udaquad, you guys are all just sort of hiding behind pews then?
Yeah,
Why
we're
can't it
embracing for a
never,
fight.
like,
Let's
Why
see.
can't
Everyone
that
give me a
be-
stealth roll. Well, Bobbins, you don't have to. You
For
already
who?
rolled.
Except for Udaquad, also.
Are you hiding up in the rafters?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna try to find a place that I can like.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth.
How high would you?
Bobbins, I'm not going to let you have another one. You're already stealthing.
Okay.
I just feel left out. I
nice.
know it's just stealthy,
Oh,
but I'm trying.
Naliani's as good as I am.
Nope. Everybody sees me.
Yep, that's usual.
Dang, Udaquad actually did good at hiding. What?
Is everyone stealthing or?
Yep.
As long as, if you want to hide,
And
then
I was-
roll stealth.
What, I'm
Oh,
just gonna
yeah.
be there knocked out?
Yep. You and Fizz are just.
Well,
sitting
I will
bait.
ask once again, is there anything Naliani can do to remove the compulsion?
Probably break curse, but I don't have it memorized. So
Ah.
if you let me.
I mean, oh,
Good job.
Blanche, girl.
You're gonna be the first one attacked. Let's
Like,
just say that.
she's like knocking down things off the altar and like the statues.
She's pretending to be a lamp.
um yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if like knocking him out would it be enough to kind of snap him from it, you know?
Well,
So I don't know-
normally spells have durations. I don't know. This one doesn't seem to.
That's what I don't know. It's just it's so many unknowns right now with Hedok. I feel like let's see, and if we need to like rage him, you can use your charm, and you
Can
can
you
try
charm
to.
somebody already charmed?
I would think so.
You've been noting your usages of that.
Yeah, I've used 2 charges today.
Mhm.
Okay,
How many total are there?
10.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess it would work because I'm thinking it works in the same sense of the stack. Like you would stack a
What
spell.
spells are on that staff? That's a good question.
On which staff? On Neliani's or mine?
No, on Rochelle's.
Oh,
What did you ask?
She has
What spells are on
charm.
that
She has
staff?
command.
I have charm, command, and
The command thing was actually the tongue of command. That
Yeah,
she
and
performed
comprehend
under the cloud.
languages. So I have charm, command, and comprehend languages. Ooh. So can I talk to the wolf? It'd be like,
I mean,
yo,
yeah.
shut up.
I don't
And
think
gonna
it's
be
the same as
"I'm
speak
gonna
with
eat your
animals.
face." Well, it depends on what language it's speaking. If it's speaking in a language, I think comprehend languages is like all languages, but I don't know if it's written or not.
I don't
like
think
a
it
spell
was.
conjure animals. I wonder if I could like conjure another wolf pack to attack with the whatever's out there.
But I don't think wolves will be as powerful as werewolves. Unless you get a pack of dire wolves. Maybe. I
I
don't know.
mean, yeah, you're right, Sean. It's not gonna let her talk to like, gerbils, but it would let her talk to anything that has a spoken language. So if the werewolves have a spoken language, she could talk to them. She'd probably just speak common anyway. Anyway, point being, why would you want to talk to them?
No, I don't know. I just saw comprehend languages and I was like, how could I use this?
Oh, you know what? I do I speak with animals.
Okay, guys, we're not negotiating with the werewolves that are coming to kill us on Strahd's behalf.
No?
No.
Okay.
I think that would be fun.
I mean, I'll let you try it if you want, but when they go to rip your throat out, just
I
be ready.
know. It's probably not gonna.
I am thirsty.
Anyway,
I had wine. Suppresses my urge for blood.
so I am tempted. Let's think of a good one-word command that can make Hedok forget his compulsion.
Poop! Just helping. I mean,
What could you even say?
Right, it's gonna be one word. That's command, right?
Obey. So like obey me.
Yeah, that could work.
And then everything I say he has to obey. Could that work?
Let me read the spell.
I don't think it's gonna work that way. But
Did we just like wish for more wishes? Did we just do it?
Whoa, they changed the layout in Roll20 when you do that. Interesting. You speak a one-word command to a creature you can see. The target must succeed on a wisdom save throw. The spell's not found. Some typical commands and their effects. Well, you might issue.
I think it's up to you. I
Well,
think it's up to
some of it is up to me.
I think if the DM wanted to be cool, it just let me say, obey, and then he obeyed me. Like a cool DM would be like, that was really creative. And I'm gonna give it to you.
Would a cool DM do that? Man.
The coolest DM, my keg man here would.
Well, we already know according to Olivia, we already know the types of things that I do.
What do you do?
The command only lasts one round. Just saying.
But okay.
Yeah, one round's not a whole lot of time.
So me saying obey
Would do nothing because he would only do it for one round. He'd pay you for one round, but that's not the same as, because you wouldn't be able to tell him a command. You'd be like obey and then.
Well, I don't know, like because it. So
I guess you could be like obey and then attack.
Obey attack.
Yeah, and point at something for him to attack, and he would do it, but it would last a round.
We want to see if we could, but then when the round's done, he's going to try to kidnap Nelyani again. So right. What could we say that would be? So he's glamored. What did the vampire do to him?
He's compulsed. He's got a compulsion on him.
He's got a compulsion. So he's compulsed.
At least that's what I'm thinking it is. I don't really know because I don't know what Strahd does.
Like compulsion.
But Strahd told him to do something, and he's doing it, and he's magically doing it because he failed to save.
Not compulsed.
Two words. One, that's 2 words.
I know, but it's just 2. It's
compulseless.
Well, what if I didn't say them with the space? What if I just mushed them together, right? So no compulse. So it was 1 word.
Just say compulseless.
Compulseless. Yes.
You just say don't or stop.
Yeah, say uncompulsed.
But stop what? Or uncompulsed. Where were you the past 5 minutes? Okay.
This is exactly how spells are created in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Compulsoria.
So uncompulsed. That's a real word.
Of course, in all magical lands.
It would last for 1 round.
Uncompulsed.
Oh, it wouldn't last forever?
Nope.
Maybe just enough. Hidok is, special.
In what way?
In a Hidok way. You know Hidok.
Or maybe he could just wake up and not be
Hidok
compulsed.
is one of the most sensitive barbarians in the land.
Yes.
There's not many like him.
Or he could just wake up and not be compulsed, or get another save.
I don't get but why would he go back? Couldn't he just be uncompulsed? I uncompulse you.
Could happen. You should test it.
Oh, you're not going to allow it.
I'll allow you to do that.
You'll allow me to do that, but what good will it be? Why waste a charge? It's not going to do I guess we would get him for one
All
round.
great scientists must experiment with their tools. Come on. You wanted a staff? You got to learn how to use it. Uncompulsoria.
I'm not going to waste a charge on this.
Oh my God, you're so stingy with charges.
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
Blanche, how many staffs do you have right now?
What?
How many staffs do you have? You have the staff of the woodlands, but you have a couple others, don't you?
Yeah.
A couple? She has 2.
Yeah, 2.
It's a couple.
That is a couple.
Right.
Staff of the Woodlands and Lesser Staff of the Silvery Moon.
I forget what that one does. What does that one do? It does everything, but it's got specific things it does.
Locate Awakening Treants, Light Source, Arcane Sight, Fly, Dimension Door, Minor Globe of Invulnerability, Animate an Object.
I don't know if Udaquat is still with us, but while you guys are all deliberating, the sounds on the rooftop are less so like footsteps and more like scratching sounds now.
Okay.
No Dasher and Dancer and
So,
Prancer.
How
yeah.
far is the inn from here,
Cupid and
Sean?
The inn. Hop, skip, and a jump. Not far. How would you like that measured in terms of feet?
Yes, in terms of feet, please.
The inn is exactly 180 feet.
How many charges does Dimension Door take, Blanche?
Ooh, we're getting crazy.
Blanche, how many charges does Dimension Door take?
2 charges.
2 charges. And how many charges that wand have?
How many does the staff, for the staff? 10.
Yeah. Okay. I need weights of everybody right now. How much do you fatties weigh? Not you.
180.
Not you.
Not Takara.
How much?
Who?
Everybody who isn't Blanche. How much do you weigh?
Isn't Blanche Takara weighs?
Are you trying to put them in the
100
bag?
pounds.
Yes.
You have shit in your bag, though, right?
Yeah. Well, we might be able to squeeze this out.
I don't know about this one. What are you trying to accomplish here? Are you trying to give Blanche the bag with everyone inside Dimension Door out?
Well, it would be 2 of us because she can bring 1 person with her.
Can you? You can bring on.
Yeah. It says right there in
You
the
can
spell.
also bring 1 willing creature of your size who is carrying gear up to his. Okay.
Hidak, that includes you.
Oh, I forgot how tall.
How much do you weigh?
Definitely with range. This is an interesting. Udaquad, as well, are you discussing this? Or are you stealthing? What's happening here? Are you saying, Blanche, hey?
All right. So here's the plan.
145.
145, Jesus. All right. I forgot how much the bag can hold. I think it's 500 pounds.
Takira's 155 pounds.
That's a big girl. I'm
How much-
50 pounds.
She's 5'10".
It's like 3/4 tail.
Okay, so
That's
you said you're 50, Chris?
Right, that's like
Yeah.
And how much was Hidak was 145?
Even as Takira, you're stop it. Dragonborn.
the dragonborn,
You are.
right?
You're pretty big. Big
I'm
boned.
demon dragonborn.
Most
Big bone.
dragonborns are big boned.
I think I'm.
Unfortunately,
40
you're not
pounds.
dragonborn. You have to have another excuse.
You know, I am. Right, I thought we were gonna go. I'm.
100, 245.
Wait, what did I say?
35.
Dragon.
Alright. So, given what I've already got in the bag, I think we can fit all of us, except for Takara. So her and Blanche can
I'm
dimension
gonna-
door out.
So you're discussing these tactics with.
Yeah, I mean, I popped out and mentioned it.
Okay, hang on 1 second then. Well, you can keep talking about it.
Well, stop it. I mean, I think it'll work. Up and down.
Ah, dang it. Let's see.
This is
Okay.
where Christopher Walken gets you.
Anyway, quickly, everybody in the bag. Everybody in the bag. Blanche,
Yeah. Get in the bag.
Everybody get in the bag. Takira, you are taking the bag, and you are holding hands with Blanche, and she's dimensioning dooring us to the inn.
Sweet.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Who's getting in the bag?
Me, Chris, we're throwing Hedok in there, and Eliani.
Yes.
And how many pounds is that?
Be exactly 500. Or just
And what's
about.
in the bag?
That's with what's in the bag.
Are we ditching Fizz then?
Yeah.
Because he said 145. Hedok said 145. Chris is 50, so that's what? 195. Naliani said 100, right?
Yes.
So that's
Hedok tied in like the bathroom
Two-
until his curse.
295, right? And then with me, I think I'm 30, 40 pounds. Let me see.
Yeah, we got little chicken nuggets.
What's in the bag?
We got chicken nuggets.
Let's see.
Mhm.
Probably a lot of gold and copper.
Not a lot of gold
Silver.
actually, because most of it's in platinum.
What's in the bag?
I
That's
gotta find my weight.
Maybe you could get some meat out of the bag.
and also you're
Yeah, I can
counting
get-
their body weight, but all their armor, their weapons.
Okay, that's a good point.
I'll hold their stuff.
Way to foil this with
Everyone
DM
get
foliage.
naked.
What's that?
Whatever. He's right, because with your gear, you're probably well over 500 now.
But maybe you could leave somebody else.
I don't know. We don't want to leave Hedok.
Oh, why not?
Leave me. I'll fight my way out.
He's unconscious.
Why?
Hogtied.
But we know Fizz. We don't know about her. Like we don't know her. But Hedok,
This
we
is
know
a man.
what?
This is a man.
Yeah, but we don't know her. I don't know her.
Fizz?
I don't know her. You guys don't know this? It's
I don't know her.
Well, I'm quoting Mariah Carey. Come on.
I don't know her.
I don't know her. But
Jennifer Lopez?
I mean, I think if we stay in here, we might be better off.
I think you will too. In fact,
I-
I'm sorry to say, something's gonna happen. You
Why do
hear
you think we're better off?
as you guys are trying to like discuss about like tactics to how we're gonna get out of here. How are we gonna get out of here? Bobbins has a plan and starts doing some number crunching because he's a number crunching kind of guy. You hear outside, "To arms! To arms! To arms!"
Mm-hmm.
oh, it's the king or whatever. Although, if we did leave one more person behind, it could be you, Bobbins, because you're so good at stealthing. So you could just stealth your whole way home.
It does
Nobody-
sound like there's a lot of commotion on the outside
You've
of
been
this
sitting a lot of
building.
weight with me.
This city hates wolves, apparently. So that's why I'm like, somebody has to be witnessing
I
this
was thinking
outside.
Ew.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I don't know. I mean, like,
How they get in if they're so anti-wolf and there's wolves?
yeah, let them fight the wolves. If I was gonna say Lestat, that's the wrong vampire. If I forgot the vampire's name. My God, Strahd. Jesus, if Strahd is like gonna hang out there for the whole night, cool. I don't know if they're daywalkers in this situation.
Okay, so you say wait in here, let them kill the wolves, which they will.
Yeah, and if they break in here, then we can. blend
You
it.
now hear a knocking at the door.
Let nobody in. Don't answer it. We're not answering.
Yeah, it's a church, for Christ's sake. They can come in if they're holy.
Right. If you
I mean,
can come in, come in.
Yeah, if Voodoo Quad can enter a church, there's something wrong with that person that can't come in.
Mm-hmm.
As
It-
you say that out loud,
In the rafters.
in the
apparently.
rafters, the door opens.
Hmm.
The door is open.
What's up, bro?
And you just see the outside road, and you see a lot of commotion going on with people that appear to be running to the east.
Like
East
they're
on the
running
road.
from something or to something.
Well, you hear to arms, to arms. So it sounds like they're running to something.
Probably getting weapons to come kill the wolves.
You know that there's the gates to this city in the west. You know that the main part of you're like on the edge of town near the nearest the gates, and the town is towards the east, and that seems where like everybody is headed.
I mean, like, what do we need them for? We're getting distracted. We were supposed to get a wedding dress. Go back. Another. I guess that was to kill Strahd, though. So if we could do that now, cool. But yeah, I don't feel like we need to like go inspect what those people are doing. Do you? Or do you
A
not?
guard runs into this church and says, "Is there anyone in here? You! To arms! To arms!" And then he like dips out and runs.
Wait, can someone stop him and say like, what's going on?
You can.
Yeah.
I
Just
would
as he like
I would like to
has
do
to
that.
step out.
Because he came into the church.
No,
So-
I'm saying before he like runs back out, you say,
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, stop. Wait, what's going on? Please tell us.
"The wolves are attacking at the gates. Let's go! Get your weapons. Come!"
Well, we heard them on their ceiling.
He like looks confused. "You
Wait,
must
he-
come!" And he leaves.
Okay, we're gonna stay here and protect our massively popular Lady Nelyani
Mm-hmm.
and the Church of the Light, whatever this is. What's going on outside?
Nothing.
Wolves howling?
It seems like what you initially saw was a lot of commotion. It sounds like the commotion sounds is kind of farther away. Perhaps where you are now is less full of people than it was.
And is the scratching continuing on the roof and footprints and whatnot, like footsteps? So it's quieting down audibly. Okay,
You hear a lot
so
of screaming to arms, fight!
interesting.
No, Yanni, or Blanche, why don't you just do your stealth stuff and we'll just sneak out of here.
Okay.
If he ran in, Strahd's probably not out there anymore.
I need everyone to give me. No, that's not how this is. Gonna
What?
go. That's not how this is gonna go. I'm gonna do something here real quick. Let's see how this is gonna go. Who would hear it? Udaquad. Well, I think you all hear this boom sound. Like it is a loud boom. And you start to see the effects of probably a fireball. And you're on mute.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did it sound like a fireball that
It
Shay
did.
threw at us?
It sounded like it came from like it impacted the east wall, and it is now starting to light up on fire. And then you hear after that big boom sound and the crackles of the fire, you hear the sound of a tin whistle.
Is it a song that we know, or is it just playing?
Good question. Give me a perception check.
Can we all do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I say like, hey, what's that song?
Not
And then-
you, Takira.
Okay.
Everyone except for Takira can give me a perception check on that. Wait. Yeah, everyone except for Takira.
I'll re-roll that. There we go.
So, 1, 2, 4. Right. So, Blanche, you hear
Yeah.
this song, which it's been the same kind of a repeat, but it's now kind of triggering a memory. It's triggering a memory of a bard that you guys hired for the Flukdougal. You've heard him play this song before. You also heard it another place. You also heard it. Maybe you heard it on one of Martine's boats, or on Martine's boat. Maybe you heard this same sound. Bobbins.
Such a big deal.
You have the same. You have that same triggered memory. Nelyani. A little different for you. Udaquad. You don't even. This doesn't trigger anything for you. But Nelyani, this does trigger something for you. This song is eerily close to a wedding song that was chosen.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes.
I don't need no weddings.
That was the song.
Oh, sure.
Real subtle.
So, the church is now, the wall, the fire on the wall is now kind of moving like to an internal side of this. You know, it obviously impacted the outside, but now it's starting to get smoky. You hear this tin whistle sound. You're also hearing people battling and screaming. You're hearing wolves far to the east. The doors to this church are open. Udaquad. The smoke is rising to you now. Do you stay up there on the rafters?
Judging on how smoky it's getting, is it starting to impede my breathing? Like,
I mean, you could put like a, you know, right now you can put something over your face to kind of like be okay, but you know it's gonna get bad. This place is made of wood.
Yeah. Do I have like a hand that I could put over my face?
I mean, you can like
somebody else's hand.
Oh, sure. You have somebody else's hand you can put over your face.
Maybe the hair. Just kidding.
I don't know. You have mage hand. Can you do it with a mage hand?
I was gonna say with a mage hand there.
Sure.
So I'm gonna just like start descending, and I'm gonna tell them, guys, it's getting pretty. I think the church is on fire.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, you're starting to feel like, okay, it's really time to make a decision.
Okay, let's just. I'll get out.
You're gonna walk out?
Well,
I think we should try to sneak out, though, as Bobbin was suggesting prior.
yeah.
That's seeming more. Is there a back door in this church?
Yes, there is a back door.
Here, Blanche, get your staff out. Let's just do this. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just sick of being in this dumb church. We'll take heat
Yeah.
off of us too.
Let's get out.
You're gonna take Hedok? Who's
Yeah.
taking Hedok?
Yeah.
And we're all gonna.
Whoever can actually carry
Well,
Hedok.
we can shove him in the bag.
Yeah, let's just shove Hedok in the bag.
He's not
He's
that
got
far.
10 minutes.
You can, I mean, you have a staff and he's hogtied. You could just,
Yeah, let's shove him in the bag and run as far as we can, and then we'll take him out if he needs to air.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Right? We can do that.
Yeah.
who's carrying him? Oh, you're
In
gonna
the
shuffle
bag.
him in the bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in the
Okay.
pocket.
Got you. Okay. Hedok, you're in the bag. Hog
All
time.
right, Blanche gets her staff out.
Let's see
Okay.
Let's see those stealth rolls plus 10.
Come on, stealthy stealth.
Holy moly, Bob!
Nobody's seeing me.
I was gonna say I think I wasted my last good stealth.
Deliani with
Do
a
it. How do I do it
19.
plus 10?
You,
You don't.
you just roll it and I'll edit.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Gyra.
Got her.
All right. Okay. Anything else I should know as you head out the door?
No.
Okay.
Nothing I can think of.
Um.
We're doing it stealthy.
Okay. Let me see here. Where do you guys want to head toward? You know that there's a lot of action to the east. You know, directly to the west of you, and I'll give you a map. I'll just put you on the map real quick. This window's in my face. Get out of here. All right, let me put you on the.
Is this still nighttime, or like we're still not?
Yes.
We still haven't passed the night yet, right?
No. It was the very beginnings of the night. So, just to give you a point of reference here, let me put my ping on. You guys are, this is the church. The door you're walking out of is right here towards the, is the back door?
No pings are showing up for
Really?
whatever reason. Yep. Not for me, at least.
I'm sorry. I was on the wrong layer. Okay. This is where you are. This is the church. This is the back door. Towards it's the back door is facing the east, where the commotion's coming from. I'm sorry, that's not even right. The back door is here, towards the west, towards where the graveyard is. The other side is towards the town. The gate you guys came in on is over here. It seems very dead. Sounds like everything is happening to the east. The wall that was sort of blasted on is there. And I was looking up about that, so finish what I was looking at here real quick. Okay. Okay. So you guys make your way out of that east-facing door. Where are you guys like headed towards?
I don't
Mhm.
know. East facing door. We can either start leaving town and going for Kresk, or we can go to the inn. Your choice.
Well, Anne's at the inn, right?
That's true. We should go to the inn. Let's go there.
I was wondering if you'd remember about
Eh.
where Anna. Yes, she is at the end.
Let's go to the inn then.
Okay. 1 second. Do a perception check real quick. Yeah. Okay. Huh. So you guys start heading out the east door. Um. Uh, Sorry, I'm just plotting. Da-da-da-da-da.
Bread. Where's the bread? What?
What are you talking about?
Inside might have, but not the inside.
So then I tried to bake it to make it unstale. It became a rock.
We'll have to eat this without bread. We're gonna eat this one.
What are you doing, Sean?
I'm looking about what I can do to you guys.
How about nothing?
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's always an option.
I'm gonna need Blanche. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw. Oh shit.
We would notice her being cast upon, and she would know she was cast upon. Just throwing that out there.
What's that?
We would notice her being cast upon, and she would
What-
definitely know she was cast upon.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, if something's casting on her, it's not hiding.
Unless she stepped on a stick and it pierced through her shoe.
Right? Maybe she accidentally took a pill. I'm just saying, whatever it is openly confronting us. And
Yes.
Thereby notifying us.
Yes.
Well, what do we see?
I'll be back.
Okay.
Wait, before you do, give me an initiative roll.
How did he get a surprise without us getting a perception? and noticing?
Everybody or
I'm not doing that, John.
Okay.
Is everyone
I'm making
doing
everyone
it?
do an initiative roll.
Oh,
I can't. My character's not on the screen.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, but I don't think I clicked on my icon. I rolled
You
a
don't. Yeah.
I rolled a 19.
Yeah, currently don't have an icon, so
There you go. May I go microwave my super now?
yeah, go do it.
Okie dokie. Let's go.
all right. I gotta tell the kids to get ready for bed.
Throw a pillow on him.
Okay. I'm gonna put your tokens on the map so that we can do this
Mhm.
properly, but I'm not gonna give you a map to play on. You're just gonna have to do a little theater of the mind.
Okay.
Gyra. Blanche. Robbins. Edok is in a bag. Don't forget that. Nelyani.
Yeah, it hasn't been 10 minutes yet. Luckily, combat slows things down.
And Udaquad. So.
Well, that's a good initiative roll. You're back.
Why are Takira and that next to me? Is that Nelyani or so tiny?
Well, it doesn't matter for the purposes of this.
Yeah. I've just never seen like token change sizes. We're always the same size.
Um. Okay, so Takara got a 19, right?
Anyway,
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing somebody. Blanche. He rolled a 13. I think that is everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And who am I missing? Who am I missing? I've got Blanche, Kyra, Eliane, Udaquad, and Bobbins.
missing nobody.
Fizz is incapacitated.
Ah! Hidak is in a bag. I had to remind
Yeah.
myself. Right. Okay. So, as you guys walk out there, into Kyra's first act. Eat your damn soup. So, you guys head out the back door.
Mm-hmm.
And as you do so, the piping stops from the tin whistle. And Takira sort of, everyone sort of notices that stop, and it looks like somebody's up on the roof.
It's Strahd, right?
Yes.
And then he casts a spell on Blanche.
Well, he's up to something.
Is he waving
don't
his fingers
know-
around and chanting?
First, I mean, honestly, like, you don't know what. I would say that.
Casting or
Well, I would. So in this instance, I would need probably a perception check from Takira and everybody.
I mean, we've all been around enough to know what casting looks like. We might not know what spell he's casting, but we know what it looks like.
I'm not saying you don't, but like, as you guys are walking on, I would need a perception check to even.
Yeah, that's fine.
See what's up. That's a Nelyani perception check. Well, you're next anyway, attacked. So.
Yeah, we're noticing you casting.
Let's see, what do you notice about it though? Let's see. Let me look up this thing again. No, I should have it open already. No, I don't. Again. Um. Yes. So Nelyani, we'll just put. I'll put Takira on hold. Nelyani, as you guys are sneaking out within your 30-foot range of Blanche with her stick, you just casually look up on the roof. You do see Strahd, but To you, he appears like you're betrothed. To everyone else, he looks like to everyone else, he looks like a someone who's out of this century. He doesn't belong. The way he's dressed, the way he's clothed, he's pale. He is handsome, but in undead sort of way. To Nelyani, he looks very much like the person she ran away from many years ago, or at least a year ago. But anyway, but you do notice, more importantly, you do notice that he is about to cast something. Now, you can do something. You don't know. So what you don't know is if he can see you or not.
What you don't know is a lot.
Oh, hey, Takara, you're back. Give me a perception check. Were you listening this whole time?
No.
Okay. So, Kyra, you see, as you guys are walking out, all within Blanche's radius of this thing that you guys have always done before, you're stealthing as hard as you can. You look up, you do see a figure. It is likely the figure you saw before. It looks just like him. It looks like Strahd.
He spotted us.
Yeah, he might be doing something, but you can't tell if he can see you. It doesn't. He's not. He doesn't. He's not looking like you don't have this like eye to eye contact sort of thing. Like you're not locking eyes with each other. He's looking in your direction. He may be doing something like this. Maybe something under his breath. He may be casting a spell. You don't know if there's a target. You don't really know anything about that, but something's about to happen. You don't know what, and you don't know if he can see you.
And I'm the only one who saw him?
It's your turn to act. Right now, you're the only one.
It's your turn to do something, though.
It's your turn to do something. It's your turn to do something. You don't know if anyone else saw him at this moment.
Oh.
You see him. You see him about to do something. You don't know what the target is, and you don't know if he can see you.
Do I get to know what anyone else has done?
Nobody else. You're the first act.
Nobody has done anything.
I'm the first act. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yep, you're the first one.
We're not technically.
You're the lead star. Do your thing.
You know I love the sound of that. So.
Give you $5 if you kill him.
I'm gonna give you this one round, and then I'm gonna start the timer.
Thank you, because I don't have my bearings.
No, I'm giving everyone one round, and then I'm starting the timer.
Okay,
because
I don't know.
All sort of weird.
Can I ask for their advice, like what we should do in this situation?
Oh no, you can't do that.
You can't powwow.
No powwow.
Can I say can I whisper to my group? I saw him. Why can't I whisper to my group?
Each round is 6 seconds. You can whisper, but you're not gonna have much time for a decision after that.
I have this round, and then you're gonna start the clock. That's what you just said.
Nobody's gonna reply to you because we all think we're hiding. Just an FYI.
Okay, then I'm gonna message Udaquad. You guys are being turds. Udi
Do
tootie.
that.
Udi tootie. Udi. Udi big booty tootie.
Say your message. You get a sentence.
Well, he's not acknowledging me.
No, he doesn't have technology. You just send him the message.
Okay, I'm gonna send to Udi.
You were muted, by the way, Chris.
This is gonna be your action, by the way. Is this send message? This is not a bonus
Oh.
action. This is an action.
Oh, I thought you said. Okay, I'm confused. What do you want? What's wrong? The mic? Okay, well, I'm not gonna do it.
You have a choice. You either attack him or you move on.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to talk to Udi Tootie.
If you attack him, you break out of your stealth.
Use my little
Sure.
security blanket. I don't know what's going on. And I'm gonna go say, hey Udi. There is You see Strahd? You think Strahd see us? He's going oogity boogity, put a spell on you, or do you think he's just hanging out? What do you think? What do you think?
Okay.
What do you think?
You sent your message. It's the next turn.
Message does allow for a reply.
It does.
Yeah.
It'll be on Udakwad's turn. Nelyani.
You guys suck.
Yeah.
I think the spell actually includes the reply. I'm just saying. It does.
Prove it. Prove it.
Message.
Prove it. Prove it. Nelyani, what do you want to do? Either way, Takira can't do an action. That was her action.
That's fair. I'm not saying that.
And we still got a ways to go before Udaquad. So, Nelyani, what do you want to do?
Well, since we can't talk to each other, since we're
by the way,
stealth-
Nelyani.
What?
You see the person on the roof look just like your betrothed that you left.
I'm getting to that.
And he is doing something that is very spell-like in nature.
Yeah.
But just like Takira in this case, it doesn't look like he's looking at you at all.
Okay. Well, since we can't talk to each other, since we're stealth, I'm just gonna move on and pretend like I don't see him. Because I don't want to look at him. So, whatever.
On her wedding day.
I'm not saying he can't respond, but he's going to respond in turn.
Part of the spell, though.
I don't see you. I don't know her. Left him at the altar.
Okay, fine. Udaquad, you can
Done.
answer
in one sentence.
Kara.
It's not that big of a deal.
Does that count as my turn?
No, it won't count as your turn.
Okay. I'm just okay. So my response to Kyra is I'm going to say slowly hide or move away. I'm going to say slowly move, keep moving.
Well, everyone's staying within 30 feet of Blanche.
Right. And so at that point, since she kind of mentioned.
But that's it. You get a reply. That's it. No, at that point.
No action?
No action. You get the response back as a reply to her.
It's not your turn yet. It's not
your turn.
It's
it's Nelyani. So Nelyani, what did you want to do?
I'm already done.
I forgot what you.
I'm ignoring him.
You're ignoring him. Got it.
Moving on.
Got it.
Like what she did on their wedding day when she left
Blanche. What does Blanche do? So, you still have access to Blanche, John?
Probably. Let me see.
If you do,
I can move
give
her.
me-
I can move her.
Okay, give me a perception check for her.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be super important.
No pressure, eh? Good thing she's decent at this. There you go.
She also sees Strahd.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't she the one who had the spellcast on her?
What spell?
Wasn't the contact?
Yes. So what I was gonna say was, she locks eyes. She sees that he's looking directly at her.
Mm-hmm.
Blanche?
Yep. What does she do? Like, she looks up and bam, he's staring at her.
She covers her eyes and moves on.
What was the Arcana thing?
See if she knew what was going on. I assume that I means she doesn't. She's not good at that.
So she's just gonna turn away and move on?
Mm-hmm. She is putting her hand in between his eyes and her eyes and moving on.
Okay.
Can anyone do have
Udaquad, now you can take your action.
So you can put it around your whole group.
Okay. So I guess since.
You want to do a perception check? I mean, you already know from Takira that Strahd's up there.
Right. Strahd's up there doing something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to look at Strahd. He's on a rooftop?
Yeah.
How high is this rooftop?
It's about 20 feet.
And how far away are we from this building?
You guys just walked out the door. You guys are just 10 feet out the door.
So what's the distance between me and Strahd roughly?
30 feet.
Okay.
Is he that close on a roof? So he's right above us?
If you guys are just out the door, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's on the roof of the church. Look, just straight above us. Okay. I thought he was like across the way.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out because I was like, is he across the street? Like,
No.
got it. Okay. So yeah, so I guess I'm gonna look at Strahd. I'm gonna quietly walk away from him, but before I
Are you
start,
leaving the circle of the 30-foot circle of?
well,
Blanche moved on. You're just gonna have to assume we're coordinating these movements all together.
Well, no. I'm not. Well, I'm assuming you guys are, but Uduquad's saying he's doing something different. So he's.
right, but
I don't know what he's doing.
didn't Blanche move away?
Yeah.
Well, she's just walking casual, like she would be.
We're moving towards the. Well, we're moving away from the church, obviously. If we're moving towards the inn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
No,
trying to.
I get that, but I'm trying to understand what Uduquad's doing because he said he's gonna do something. So I'm just making sure that what his something is still within the 30-foot radius.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna move in the same distance or the same location as our stick of hide. You know, it's the hiding stick.
Yep.
But I'm gonna cast counterspell at the lovely Strahd.
You do that when it's a reaction when he casts a spell, which is why it's important that Sean tells us when he's casting a spell because I didn't know you had counterspell.
Right. Well, that's why I was thinking. I was like, I can't cast. It wasn't. Well, I guess it's instantaneous.
Yeah, counterspell's a reaction, dude. You don't do that during your turn. You do that during
But-
his turn.
Okay, so I guess in that sense, then, because like I was hearing that it was explained to me that he was casting, so I was waiting my turn because I figured.
Well,
Okay.
John caught me on this little surprise. He's like, "What? I get a surprise?" I'm like, "Okay, fine." So now I'm allowing you guys. I'm kind of giving you guys
Oh,
a sense
so in
of
that,
he's about to do something.
I guess. Well, yeah, I guess in that case, is he about to do something or did he do something?
He's
'Cause
about
I
to do
think
something.
that's hard about this counterspell because it's like I have to almost know that he did something.
I think it was like Hellish Rebuke. Hellish
Right.
Rebuke is a reaction to getting hit. Counterspell is a reaction to somebody casting a spell.
The
So
problem
you can
with me
just-
giving
no.
the problem with me giving John the benefit of the doubt on his call, which I did, is that now you can very much meta it. So you can cast 2 spells.
This
on
isn't metaing. This is called playing your character.
Yeah, I was gonna say this
This is
particular.
No,
literally
but I
not
mean, you
meta.
wouldn't have. But I already kind of showed my hand by saying I'm
He
gonna
meted
cast a
it
thing
by memorizing counterspell. That's how he meted it,
I think you're missing the point.
right?
I said I was going to cast a spell
Yeah. Which you have to
before
tell us when
he
we
needed
see
to take a
them.
reason. No, I only have to do that. on
By the
his
way, why do we
turn.
have to make a perception to see him doing a spell when he's 30 feet from us? He's literally just about kissing us. He's waving his damn hands and chanting and doing things that do spell things.
Yeah.
Unless it's literally just material component spell or nothing spell, he's doing things that we would know are spellcasting. None of us are noobs.
It hasn't even been his turn yet. John.
Yeah. I was gonna say
Right.
I think-
That's why.
so
You caught me on a non-surprise roll, and I gave you the benefit of the doubt.
That's
And so now I'm
appreciated.
telling you that he's doing that. What I'm trying to say now is now you're kind of meta the
There's
event.
no meta going on here. That's
Well, he
counterspell.
normally wouldn't have showed his hand like that, is what I'm saying. It would have been on his turn.
Oh,
But
well,
regardless, you don't have to
I don't
cast
know.
counterspell.
I still don't understand how that's a meta because his counterspell is a reaction spell. Like he's just got it, and if a spell happens, he's like, no.
So I
No,
guess
I understand that part. What I'm saying is, I'm giving you guys a lot of information prior, so you now have an opportunity to do something before he even gets a spell out.
Oh, well,
knowing
we're
that
all,
he's gonna
we're
get a
all
spell
probably
off.
just gonna move on and pretend like he's not there.
Yeah,
And hope he
so-
doesn't see us, because quite frankly, he's gonna murder us.
So in that case, I will continuously follow through with her plan, staying within Blanche's distance, and yeah, I guess that'll be my held action, of course.
Well, it's not even a held action; it's just a reaction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just a reaction.
at that point, yeah.
Yeah, you just get it.
Okay.
Now, if you cast 2 spells around, we're screwed because you can only do 1 reaction around.
So now it is. Well, I'll actually let you contest this, Bobbins. Is it your turn or my turn? What's your dex?
My dex is it's 16. I think. Let me check. Where is my character? I have Blanche open too. Yeah, my dex is a 17.
I win. So
I'm not surprised.
here's what's gonna happen.
Uh huh.
Several of you have saw that something was happening. Blanche, while you were not here, you saw Strahd. You locked eyes on Strahd. He's doing something. You kept moving because you're not sure that while you did lock eyes, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen?
Okay.
Now I need you to give me a
on.
Constitution saving throw.
Now, if that's a spell, this is when Chris gets
Me?
a chance to counterspell.
Now Chris can do his reaction.
See, that's why I'm saying that's so weird because it's like I don't know if she hit something, but I'm gonna say counterspell if it's applicable.
You see
Yeah.
a spell going off, Chris.
Okay.
The spell is happening. Udaquad
No.
knows. He saw Strahd. He knows the spell is happening. It is about to pop off. Now's your chance.
Okay, counterspell.
If it's a 3rd level or lower, it's just automatic. If not, he has to do a
So,
check.
you attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower,
Mm-hmm.
its spell fails and has no effect. If it is casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's
So,
best. The creature's spell fails and has no effect. Higher levels, you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher. The interrupted spell has no effect. So, what level are you casting the spell at?
no, well,
Well, I always cast it at
your spell is what matters on this. Oh, you're casting it higher than what? Yeah, what level
On
are
a
you
success,
casting
the
at?
creature's spell fails at higher levels. So I have to know what spell level he's casting at.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot the warlocks are weird.
Yeah.
But even a wizard would be weird. A wizard would have to declare what spell level he's casting at. He has to guess what level the spell is of the creature that's casting.
He could
the
do an
spell.
Arcana check to tell. That's what that's for.
Could, but for a warlock, it doesn't matter. He's cast at whatever level he casts at.
Right,
which
right.
is 3rd, right?
So he's cast. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm casting level 3 spells. That's
So that's what it is.
So
It
any
is-
3rd level spell will fail. A 4th level or 4th level or higher would require an ability check.
ability
Let's
check
see
is
that ability check.
roll high.
So it's your spell casting ability. The DC equals 10 plus spells level.
so I'm doing a 10 plus 3 roll.
No.
What's it's
10
charisma's your ability.
The DC is 10 plus the spell I'm casting's level.
What's your charisma?
My charisma is modified 4.
Yeah, so ability check is his charisma, right? Because that's his warlock's casting ability. Is that what it is?
That's what I understood was my casting ability.
No.
So just do it. What?
You have to do an ability check.
Yeah, what the ability check is charisma because he's
Yes.
a charisma caster. Is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yep.
So just click your charisma bonus thing. You know what I'm saying.
Oh my
He
god.
nailed that. I don't care what level that is. That failed.
That's charisma.
Yeah.
Jesus, that was a good roll. So, yeah. So Strahd is making eyes and totally telegraphed his moves all the way. Everyone sort of saw him doing something, and you were kind of on the ready, on the sly. But as you countered his spell, which definitely did have no, you revealed yourself.
Did I?
You definitely did.
I mean,
Um,
out of curiosity, how would he have known? Did he feel the magic presence?
You
Because
outed yourself the minute you cast the spell.
Well, the only reason I'm asking is because the only component that's needed is sight.
Wait,
That-
it's
no.
VSM? It's somatic.
Yes.
What's somatic? The
Spoken word. Oh, no. Somatic is waving your hands, actually.
Right.
So
You have
the-
verbal, somatic, and material, VSM. So you have verbal, waving your hands,
Got it.
or in material component.
I mean, he technically, it might just be like, he might have been able to stealth that.
No, this is not really how stealth works, by the way. It just doesn't
yeah.
work that way. You outed yourself. So, I mean, good job.
That's okay.
It is
he's
now
a-
Bobbins, your turn. You saw Uduquad turn back, cast something against Strahd. Did I get a perception check from Bobbins?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Uh,
So
Is
yeah,
that-
you definitely see Strahd, and you saw that he was about to do something, which was, well, you don't know if there was an effect or not, honestly.
I saw Uduquad do something, and
You saw Strahd do something, you saw Uduquad do something, but you didn't see anything. There's no
it happened.
physical
Yeah, I don't-
anything, so you don't know what happened.
Well, I will move within keep moving with the group, and I'm already in action that if Strahd goes to attack anybody, particularly Uduquad, I will shoot him.
Okay, and now we're gonna get into timed rolls. So get ready, Takaira.
So is it just like me and Strahd shaking hands with each other?
Yeah, you basically Strahd went like something, and you went like, no.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
Strahd's like, damn, that doesn't sound
honestly,
very awesome.
like this is definitely like a magic user's like, I mean, honestly, it's like
It's one of the reasons why I like Counterspell, by the way.
putting it all on the
Saves you
table,
blood.
right? You're like comparing, and you're, this is definitely like
Magic time.
Uduquad had
I don't want to say it, but this is like, this is like a dick comparison here. Like he did a thing, you did a thing. You're like, yeah, what you got? He
Uduquad
failed.
did the magic. It won the magic battle though.
He
You're on the
failed.
Yeah, and now we run.
I mean,
So-
technically, Strahd. I don't think Strahd could even see me, so you guys can run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, let's run. Can we just run? How far can we get if we all like as a youth? We're like,
So the question is, once they run and get to the end, he just follows us there, and then we start this all over again. This is why I wanted to teleport us.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm gonna. I feel like I'm gonna run back into the church. Like,
I mean, technically, he can't follow us into the end either unless we invite him. So
oh, that's true. Oh, is there a
What
building?
about in the inn though? Is like obviously people aren't around the church. They're going to the fence, I guess. So if
he
we
has this thing where he
All right,
can't.
Takaira, what do you want to do? So some stuff happened. You have no idea what happened.
the Strahd did,
Um,
and I know Strahd sees us, right?
You don't know anything other than you saw Strahd, you saw him try and do a thing, you saw Uduquad do a thing. Strahd was never looking at you. That's all you
Yeah,
know.
but I would know Udi Tootie was in trouble and it's time to blow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you get the you definitely get a heightened sense of awareness, like you're freaking out.
Yeah. Where is Dracula? Where is he? Where you at? Where's the Dracula? I don't know where
He's
he
on the
is.
roof of the church.
Oh, he's on the roof, so he's like I can hit him.
He's like right above us. Yeah, he's 30 feet from us. Well, probably a little farther now.
All right.
Are you gonna attack Strahd?
Yeah. Why
Oh.
would? Right?
I did tell you to lay low and just keep moving.
But he saw you.
But he saw me, not you. I
It's
He outed himself by counterspelling. He outed himself by counterspelling.
Uduquad. It's done.
Or you follow the Bobbins example and you hold your action to wait for him to be aggressive. If he gets aggressive, then shoot him.
Okay, just one person. Okay, if he gets aggressive, I'm going to lightning bolt him. Okay.
Okay,
By the way, that was one round.
good plan.
Thinking about Edok. I know you got 10 minutes.
Yeah,
but let
that
me
was
know.
6 seconds. So Hedok
I
has
know.
lost 6 seconds off of 10 minutes.
He did. And the minute beforehand.
I'd really like to wake Hedok up and have him be part of the group, but
I really would too, but you guys suck. Kyra, what'd you do?
I'm readying lightning bolt.
Niliani, what do you do? The man of your dreams
Yeah, right.
stands above. He winks
I
at
would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
nice.
Humiliate. Like,
Meatloaf.
Yeah, I got
That's
it.
my guy. I'm just gonna keep moving and just ignoring him because he's after me. So
And she knows it. She knows what she got.
Blanche.
I would also like to ready an action.
We just like shimmy, like trying to get.
Okay.
I guess like let me see what my staff.
What is your ready to action? And what will trigger said ready to action?
Well, if what's his name?
Rod.
Strahd. Can I do hold monster? Because is he a monster?
Ooh.
Good
How,
question.
is that a spell?
It's a charge from my staff.
Which staff?
The staff of Silvery Moon.
Currently, you have the other staff invoked. Are you telling me you have the other one in your hand also?
Is there rules against double fisting staffs?
No, I just want to make sure I have the logistics correct.
What is in my other hand?
This might be important later, so I just want to make sure you have no hand. You have both hands on the staff.
Oh, because you blocked your eyeballs.
Yeah, I made you block your eyeballs with one of your hands before.
Wait, because I blocked my eyeballs. What?
Strahd was staring at you. Like he was trying to do something to you, so I was like,
no, but
she
also
blocked
think
her.
about spells, right? If you want to cast a spell later,
If it requires somatics, you can't do it. If it requires verbal and materials,
this is why it's important. Actually, if it requires materials, it couldn't because that requires hands to get materials.
Does it? I mean,
yes, it
maybe
does.
the materials
Actually.
just disappear from her pockets.
All right. I'll have the staff in my other hand.
Okay.
And
And
I'll
so
have,
you are hold on.
monster.
You guys in
Double
your
fisting
your
stabs.
very complicated setup. I gotta pause the timer. Look up freaking hold monster because you won't do it for me. What the hell does hold monster do?
I have a book here. Yeah,
Yeah, I got you that for a reason.
Is it in this book?
Yeah, whole monsters in there, I'm sure.
Hold monster. Choose a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. Holy fuck. Does no effect on undead.
Oh, never mind.
So I can't do that one.
Yep, already done. Right there.
That's weird. A monster, though?
Yeah, that means like everything else.
I mean, Yanni, show up and just throw your orb in the air, like blow them up with the light.
Well, I'll have like produce flame on ready.
Do you have anything that does sunlight? Can you create weather? Blanche.
I think that might be something.
Blanche, we're outside. This is the perfect time to hold that spell ready.
Yeah, but I don't have like the call lightning right now.
You're
you
on
don't
the clock.
have it memorized?
Oh, it's my turn, eh?
No, because I can only have like a
Bobbin,
couple.
think about what you're gonna do.
So let's see. So how far are we away
what I'm doing.
from like the inn, the nearest inn?
Yeah, how far are we from the
You got 100 feet to go, and you can go 30 feet at a time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna.
So you're like 5 rounds away. 4 rounds away.
I mean, if it's 100 feet, I could.
No, it was more than that. Was it? I can't remember now. I have to measure it again. Look. I mean,
Well,
you guys
you
can
got-
also do this. It is 100 and from door to door, 164 feet.
Okay, that's quite different.
So I mean, what you're looking at realistically, if you're just walking within this, how far do you walk? How far is the slowest person to walk? Because I gotta. Well, no. How far do you walk?
25 feet.
Blanche, 35.
Yeah.
She would outpace me.
Okay, but you can stay within the 30-foot thing.
Not okay, for now, but
30-foot
eventually
radius,
she'll
right?
outpace me,
Or-
yeah. Yeah, for now it's fine, but she's going to outpace me. I'm moving at 25 feet around. It'll be like 2 rounds and she's outpaced me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm at 25.
But won't you still be within the thing?
For now, yes, I am. So far, she has moved 70 feet and I have moved 50 feet. That's the thing. If she moves her full movement.
So.
But I'm pretty sure I'm fine anyway.
So, Udukar, what do you want to do?
So I am going to. I'm going to go ahead and move towards the inn, and I'm going to ready Eldritch Blast, but I'm going to try to use. I'm going to try to take cover as best as I can.
Okay. Give me a stealth then. Well, no, because hiding would be an action for you. So, and also readying an action is
An
action for you.
I guess that's true. I mean, well, here's the question in that. I will re-roll a stealth if I have the opportunity. I don't know if I visibly saw that he took notice of me when I casted my spell last.
You saw that he noticed you.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move 25 feet, and I'm going to try to stealth again.
Okay.
You have to obscure his vision of you first.
Yeah, I guess that's why I'm running towards the buildings, and then.
Okay. Here's what's gonna happen here. So you're moving 25 feet, and then you're re-stealthing. This. Now you're within her thing. Matter.
I was gonna say it was close, like 25 feet within her range.
Okay. On. I'm gonna have to pause this time. Getting out of control now for me.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, it took Udaquad forever, so now I gotta take forever. See what I did there?
Do another counter spell, Udaquad, just saying.
Huh?
What?
You might need to do another counter spell. No.
So
I don't think we've rested since our last run into creatures.
We have not, because we keep not getting to rest.
Hunger of Hadar. She might be coming out.
We need somebody with a Le Mans tiny hut. Just saying. We just
you
freaking cast it and go to sleep.
So all of you that have been focused on this guy as you're kind of walking away, you see like this like blur movement. And he's no longer on the roof. He's very close and just does this. He like just kind of like not apparates, but he was sort of a blur and just appears. He moved very fast. Just as you were trying to hide, Udaquad, he does this thing where he just moved like really fast.
So like teleports to him, you might say?
I wouldn't say he teleported Udaquad, but I would say that while Udaquad was kind of like being all weird and stealthy, Strahd changed positions. And Blanche, I need you to give me another Constitution saving throw.
Oh, so he didn't go after Udaquad, he just tried to go after Blanche again. Does this count as a spell? Because
It does count as a spell.
He could try to counterspell if he wanted to.
Does he have enough spell slots to do that?
I don't know.
You're on mute, bud. You're still on mute.
Yeah, I don't have any. I have marked one on here, and I'm trying to think what I used the last spell on, and I think. Was it a Hellish Rebuke? I think it might have been.
Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Blanche just failed her spell save.
She did. Blanche.
Can we still discuss the portal thing? Because, like, if
we're in the middle of the road, where's it going to help us now?
Blanche, you feel like you see this, movement happen, and now Strahd is not like right at you, but he is close. He looks at you, and he kind of like does sort of like a weird like, and he and as he's like doing this like thing with his hands, like you hear, And you feel inside of you just like this death feel inside of you, just creeping all throughout your veins. You were very much in tune with your body, and you feel this sickness inside of you just drain you. And
Does she get her produce flame? Because I think she just said if he's aggressive.
Yeah.
she get what?
That was I had an action ready.
She has produce flame ready.
Sure, go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Go Blanche, light him on fire.
And I had lightning bolt ready.
It's true. Was yours also if he gets aggressive? Was yours also if he gets aggressive? Because I think I specifically said it would go through to quad.
He's already aggressive, guys. Come on.
I was like, if he comes near us, like if he, you know, if he's gonna.
He definitely
Ooh,
came near.
It says 20.
I think she hit him. Yeah, then I tell you get your lightning bolt if you said if he comes near.
So,
I said if he goes for quad, so
6.
Let me handle this situation real quick. So you're 6.
you lit Strahd on fire. That's hilarious.
So you just like, as he just like, not apparates, but just comes to you or closer to you and focuses hard on you and says, you like immediately, oh shit, throw this firebolt or produce flame at him. And does he get a save? No, he doesn't get a save. He just takes it. But he is doesn't seem affected. I will let you now.
Are you saying he's immune to fire?
Kyra.
Okay.
No, I didn't say he was immune to fire. I said he wasn't. He didn't
Woody,
appear affected.
I'm going to use my DM's inspiration. And Udi, can you boost me?
I'm not in distance.
Of
You're
me?
gonna use your DM's inspiration to do what?
I'm gonna cast lightning bolt, and
Okay.
I'm not gonna miss.
You don't
can't
miss with that spell.
you can't boost me with the.
Yeah.
to me-
I have to. Yeah, I would have to touch you, and I kind of ran
Okay.
away.
No, Udaquad's kind of hiding and he's doing his own little thing right now. So,
Yeah.
but I don't think it would. I don't think it's important for you right now anyway because
You don't need to use your
You don't
DM's
need it.
inspiration. Don't use it because you don't miss with lightning bolt.
Don't you? You can't miss.
No,
No.
you just pointed at them.
the
Oh,
straight
okay.
line.
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll your thing.
Save that DM's inspiration for when you need to make a save after he gets mad at you.
So what is the save I have to make for this though?
Did it work?
It automatically works.
No,
No,
I.
no, no.
But I get a saving throw, so I either take half damage or full damage.
She clicked the spell, but it didn't come through. It
Oh.
didn't come through.
Either way, is it? I think it's a dex save. What am I
It is
saving?
a dex
against?
save.
Huh?
What's your DC save?
I'm,
It's
My-
I
it's
think
16.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna take the full brunt of this lightning bolt,
As soon as she
which
gets
is
it.
Oh, nice.
Maximize that damage though.
okay, which is what? 8d6. So roll 8d6.
how do I do that?
You roll this. You cast a spell.
/row or /R.
That works too.
R D.
8d6.
Don't forget to use that spell slot.
You know, you might want to twin this.
Can I?
Yeah.
It's not too late.
You can just say you're doing it.
I'm twinning it. I'm twinning. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wait, what do you mean? Whoa.
I think the twin spell can be used for that, right?
Yes, it
She
can.
can twin spell it and then cast 2 lightning bolts.
That's what I'm about to do.
Wait.
If she's got the
Okay.
points for it.
Yeah,
I
the
do.
twin rule
She
is
hasn't
you.
used any. I know she hasn't used any points, but
You're
You
saying she might not be able to twin it?
No, you
I-
can.
this
twin
is
it.
a held action. It works a
Oh.
little different. And
Yeah.
also, twinning.
What does it do?
So you get a double spell, and if anything that you
It
don't
has to be another creature.
Oh, does it?
You can't twin on the same creature.
Really?
No twin.
Is that?
Yep, it says actually a second creature. It actually says a second creature.
Okay.
I just read it.
Okay.
She's got the maximized one too for damage, right?
And then, no. Lightning's not fire. I feel like it should be technically fire, but it's not.
It's not fire. Sorry.
I'm like, we could add the plus on all those. So 36 is 36 damage. Is that the hit?
Yep.
All right.
So let me explain to you what happens. I think this deserves a description of what happens. So he, as I said, he's like was on the roof of this building. He moves very fast. Does this weird thing. Blanche being ready, like, whoo, fires him with a little bit of fire. Not too much of an effect, but you just, boom, just like lightning bolt goes through him, lighting him the F up.
Like viciously?
Like viciously, however.
Like he did like the full like.
I'm gonna wait. Let me see. I need a. You've created a need for a calculator. Do something real quick.
No, he full on like Wild Coyote when he was trying to get Roadrunner, right? And he would hit the electrical thing, and you'd see a skeleton. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not making this up, am I?
No,
Okay.
You might be.
Quite a Looney Tunes thing now. The whole like being electrified and their skeleton shows through.
Oh yeah.
It's a Looney Tunes thing.
It is a little.
Oh no, I'm sure he really loved getting lightning bolted. That was a nice damage roll, by the way.
Thanks.
Very nice damage roll.
Too nice?
I think he's gonna make the save anyway.
I want you to give me Yondo.
Uh-oh.
/R.
I got it.
100.
Oh, hey, mid. Mid's good.
Real good.
Okay. Very good rolls.
Oh, thank you.
Super good. In fact, I mean, if you just look at your lightning damage, 6, 5, 5, 6, 4, like that's on the high end.
She's
You
12
just
from max.
you just
yeah.
torch this guy, and he's just like,
He was not ready. He wasn't ready.
and you just see he was so focused on something he was about to do, and you just see just like this white light around him. And as it ends, the spell ends, he just... And...
He just absorbs it?
No.
Oh.
But you do see that what you would expect to see, like you've cast lightning on others, you've seen them burn to crisp. Not so much here. And when you were after you do that,
Right. Vampires heal. Is that the same in D&D?
he looks at you, Takira. The thing that it appeared that he was going to do is over. But he does look to you, Takira. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
I didn't look at him,
No, he's looking at you.
but I don't look at him. I'm not
I
looking
don't.
at him. I don't know her. I don't know her.
You just cast a spell at him. I need you to give me a wisdom
Looking-
saving throw.
I was looking at his penis, okay? That's where I was looking. Right there.
You are amazed by the size of his penis. Give me a wisdom saving throw to see if you
Gross.
are you can't get beyond. You're just like so focused on it now.
It's not fair. I don't.
Wisdom saving throw to Kyra. You asked for this. Oh my god. So he just like
Damn.
and you feel like a tugging in your mind and you shut it the fuck down.
Oh yes, yes.
What does that look like? Like what? Like you in your mind you hear
This is
I
what
like
no,
that. I like that. Do it to your friends. What do you say in your mind space?
I'm gonna go.
Shania Twain it.
Bobbins, what do you want to do?
That don't impress me.
What? I thought you were gonna give me a moment.
No, you. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you. I just want Bobbins to know it's his turn. But yes, what do you want to do with that?
Do I get my moment?
Yes, you have your moment.
Thank you. That's really important to me.
Sorry, I didn't mean that. I just wanted Bobbins to know that he's
You
on.
know what? My moment.
Order.
Did he leave? Chris. Chris is gonna be my moment. All right.
Take,
You don't
take
need
your
Chris for
moment.
this moment. I'm with you.
Okay. So we're in this moment, and I hear, "Kill your friends." And I look
It
down.
actually doesn't sound like kill your friends like a cartoon. No, it's like
Kill your
like-
friends.
no, it's more like you've just impressed the fuck out of me. Go do it to one of your friends.
Right. And this is what I hear. The vampire's trying to do that to my brain, right?
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna absorb the words. I'm gonna push them away, and then I'm gonna look him in the eye and give him one of these.
It's,
And it's there.
oh, okay.
And then I'll blow him a low kiss.
That was awesome.
It's very anime. So, Bobbins.
I guess we're gonna
Because
die.
only because you distorted the middle finger with the thumb to the side.
Guess we're gonna
I'm very
die.
judgy about that.
Sean is very judgy on how you like flip somebody off.
There are certain ways you flip people off. There's very different ways you can do it. You can do it the 80s style with this
Yeah.
weird thing. You can do the aerodynamic 90s and beyond millennium style. Or you could do this weird like anime weird style that you just did. That's the first time I've ever seen it.
I don't know. They actually
Different.
throw birds in animes.
That's
Okay.
it.
Well,
That's-
it's lessening the bird with the thumb. That's
No.
why I say this is the anime way.
If it was like sideways like this, I'd be like, what?
Oh, that's gangster, dude. When you put it sideways, that's a gangster.
Come on.
Hey, how do you pull
No,
it
put
off? How to throw polo? Who knows how to shoot a bow and arrow?
Not professionally, I will say.
Yeah, the thumb's open.
I think I have.
Thumb's open.
Okay, regardless, Bobbins, what do you want to do?
Do you want to know what my point is? This was invented
It's my time now.
to insult the French, because when they would capture a French archer,
Not
it-
with the thumb.
yes, it was original. With this is the OG way. Get over it. Sit on it and spin. You're wrong.
No, prove
Okay.
it.
All right.
I want a one-page document on how this is.
My time
It's
is actually
actually-
down.
Bob,
I've read that it's because it's in the shape of a penis.
Oh, I like it. That's a new
Oh.
one too. It's actually not this. It's this
Well, like it, yeah, like
baller
well,
Anyway,
it's not like that. Just to illustrate.
curved left
okay.
baller. I'm sorry, Bobbins, go.
John doesn't want to lose his time.
John, let's go. Why is it taking you so long to take your turn? Strahd is
Think it
doing
was-
things.
I think we're just gonna get in the
Just got
mood again.
blasted by a lightning bolt from Takaira.
Okay. That's
Marked,
fine.
by the way, regardless of what you just mind block. Marked.
I will move
marked.
further away from Strahd, but further into Blanche's zone of hiding.
I'm-
And I guess I will take a shot, because why not? We're all gonna die
Oh
anyway.
shit, you're gonna take a shot?
No, I'm not
Nope.
marked. That's cool.
And a 17, does that hit him?
That absolutely hits him.
All right, he takes 22 points of magical bow damage.
No, he doesn't. There's no sneak attack in this.
Why not?
He's about 40 feet away.
It doesn't matter.
Has to be near
No, we
a
don't.
person. What? How would you get?
Doesn't know I'm there. Unless he beat a 35 freaking hide, which he didn't. He doesn't know I'm there.
You're not getting a surprise attack on him. He's already involved in battle.
He doesn't know I'm there. I still have an advantage. That's how it's worked the entire time. I don't get a surprise attack. You're right. I don't get a surprise attack because I didn't go first. He doesn't know I'm there. It's still advantage. He's unaware of my existence in this area.
Let me actually see. What was your roll?
It was a 35
No,
total.
actually, you're right. He does.
Yeah,
he doesn't.
He didn't see a no.
But he does now.
All right. Well, now I will go behind something and hide again. They can come find me.
Was that your last poison arrow? Didn't you have like 2 left?
No, I have 4 left. Actually, now I have 3 left. They make the DC 13. He probably is immune to it, but whatever.
Oh, DC 13. What now?
Con save. I'll laugh if he
For
rolls a
paralysis.
1. Yeah. If he rolls a 1, I will laugh.
Oh, hold on a minute.
Please fail. That would be hilarious.
He fails.
Fucking love this poison. I need
How
more.
many of those do you have left?
3 left. I am making the most out of them. Kick the shit out of him until he's unconscious.
Hold on.
Stake his ass. Somebody stake his ass. He's paralyzed.
This isn't right.
Really?
I can't believe
Yeah. Squad can just walk up there next turn and just be like,
you shove a stake through his heart. Yeah, and decapitate him. He's gone. He's done.
And then he knocks back. We have he knock back, right?
Can I do like the destroy and dead doohickey thingy?
That would work if he wasn't such a.
Hold on, the
stupid-
DM must consult many
Yes.
books, like
Go ahead.
15 books.
Consult all the books because I'm pretty sure he has a way out of this. But still, it's
Let me
hilarious.
consult all the books. This is fucked up. There shall
Fucking
be no
failed that
paralysis.
How did
Hold
he
on.
fail that save?
I'm stopping this timer.
I guess you
You.
could see if that
How did he
creature
fail
got
that save?
paralysis prone.
Somebody just put a stake through his heart and then we decapitate him and this is over.
Yes. Yes.
You know, I mean, that might work because I guess I could pray to Loth and be like, "Look, I'm right next to the dude. Bitch, what I gotta do?"
Oh, but that then
Well, we know vampires are vulnerable to stakes through the heart. We know that.
that
Like that's just straight up vampire lore.
Ah!
You got something? What do you got? Tell me what it is.
He's not paralyzed.
Did he use something? What did he use? I'm just curious.
Not paralyzed, though.
Could it be those? Could it be something called legendary something?
He's not
Yeah.
paralyzed. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, it's fine. It's
Thank
fine.
God, that was way too easy. I got scared there. I'm like, no!
I mean,
What
I
the
agree with you.
fuck?
If that poison
There's
worked
no
for a
way!
time in a row, like
All
that's stupid.
I got very concerned.
I love
Nope.
this poison though.
Nope.
God, I need more of this shit.
All right,
I'm
but
gonna
you
go
only have 2
scour.
left, you asshole.
3 left. I have 3 left.
All right, fine.
Where
All
can you
right,
get?
Bobbin. So you shot him. Anything else? You're now in the open.
I went and re-hit Sean.
Oh, okay. I might have missed that in all the combat
Yeah.
checker shit. Did
So-
you do a stealth?
I don't think I did the stealth yet. Let me do the stealth.
And are you gonna hide within Blanche's?
I am within Blanche's thing. Yes.
Okay. Kyra,
It's back
So,
at
28.
you
Sounds good.
shot a goddamn lightning bolt at this fucker, and he's looking at you, and he's pissed.
If you have another
He also
lightning
took an arrow from Bobbins, but Bobbins is gone. He's still looking. He's just like, and you can see like the shit that he's taking damage from is sort of like regenerated.
bolt. It happens on his turn though, doesn't it?
shout. Liani never loved you, and she said your penis is small. What are we doing? So my lightning bolt did nothing.
No, it did stuff, but
He's all better.
he doesn't seem any worse for wear.
Okay. And he's not paralyzed.
And he's not. Bobbin shot him.
And then he briefly got stiff and was like, no.
like, yeah. Yeah. Mm. What up?
What's the difference between a wood arrow to the heart and a stake in the heart?
Nothing. If I get the wood arrow, if I put the wood arrow, if I hit the arrow through his heart, he would be just as paralyzed and incapacitated as if I staked him.
You're supposed to drive a stake through the vampire's heart.
I don't even know if there's rules for me to shoot him through the heart, though. I mean, I would trust me. That's what I'm aiming for every single time. But I don't know if there's rules for it.
I'm kind of nervous here. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna. Okay.
He's closest to you, Takira.
He's closest to me? What?
Where am I? No, he's closest to me.
Where? Oh, I'm like the farthest away from him.
No. Don't look at the map. I just put those tokens on the map so we had a roll. This is the theater of the mind. So you guys are within a circle of what's her name? Blanche.
And I'm literally.
You guys kept moving. He was on that roof and he was doing some things that were countered by Udaquad. You guys kept moving and he just like whoop, appeared, did a thing, didn't work, or did work, didn't work.
So let's cover what we know. Undead are vulnerable to radiant damage. This undead is vulnerable to sunlight.
You also know that the town is freaking out towards the direction you're going. So the direction you're headed is bad.
I do believe we were told running water at one point in time.
You were told something about running water. It's also bad.
So those are the things you need to do.
Wait.
Cause rain. Sorry, Chris, you're muted.
No, I was gonna say on my turn. Yeah, I guess.
Is that Blanche?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Wait. Oh, I forgot. We're on pause. Let me go to the next turn. Takira, what the hell are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. I was seeing if I had anything that had like water damage. And I don't.
It's not water damage. It's running water, radiant or sunlight. If you can make sunlight happen, that's great. If you can make radiant damage happen, that's great.
What is radiant damage, though?
It's just a damage type.
That's the type that Nelyani does, like the.
Yeah, it's a holy damage. I don't know. Do you have the one that does like elemental orb or something like that?
Well, I have a chromatic orb.
Chromatic orb.
You can choose. I believe in chromatic orb, you can choose a damage type.
Yeah, I don't know what the type. I don't know what.
But I don't know if radiant's one of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking right now.
Cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder.
Only holy creatures can really create radiant. I feel like it's like a moment. Come to Jesus moment.
No boiling water. I can't throw any boiling water at him.
You're running out of time, Takira.
I just firebolt him.
Oh shit. Okay. Nice. Yeah, so you just like.
Oh, and that's plus 10. No, isn't that plus 10?
Why? Plus 5?
Plus 5. Look at me doubling it. Twitting. No, it's plus 5.
I noticed.
No,
I always do. I always take whatever you say and have it because I just don't believe it.
Did you already like? Didn't you adjust the spell to put the plus 5 in there already?
Did you adjust the spell?
Yeah,
I didn't.
It says 2d10 plus 5 already for charisma.
Oh, then it's 19.
Because normally it's not that, right? Normally firebolt it doesn't have a.
There you go. I think you fixed it, John. I remember you in the last session saying you fix it. Nelyani.
Oh, it does say it when you put the scroll over.
Yeah.
What?
But that's still that's a good solid. Hit right
your
there for a firebolt.
betrothed is attacking everyone.
Yeah, great. I'm still hidden besides Bobbins, but he doesn't count. Because you're always hiding. So I'm the only one that's still hidden.
I really think you should hit him with radiant damage every round.
Is that Radiance of the Dawn thingy I threw up there?
I don't know, what is it? What's
Well,
radiant?
You also have a globe that casts what?
But he loves you.
I don't care what
forget
he
that.
likes.
That
No,
little last sphere.
I have a drift globe.
Oh, and what does it do?
I don't
just
freaking
crazy.
know.
What kind of light? Say it.
Regular light.
Does it-
Regular light.
Does it make sunlight or does it make regular light?
I
Well, it
don't
definitely doesn't
know.
make radiant light. Oh, doesn't make sunlight. That's a good
Sunlight can screw him up.
That is
Well,
actually
I
a good
can-
question. Hold on. I'd like to get back to you on that question. I don't want to dismiss it. That is a very good question. In your time frame, but you keep thinking in case this is what you want to do while I look this up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ignore you. So I have those things on the side with the Destroy Undead and Radiance of the Dawn. Besides the
Hold on, I'll tell you about Drift Globe. If you're within 6, you can speak a command word and cause it to emanate light or daylight spell.
Daylight spell.
Once used, the daylight effect can be used again. Can't be used again until the next dawn. You can speak another command word as an action to make an illuminated globe rise into the air. You can speak another command word as an action to make the illuminated globe rise into the air and float no more than 5 feet above the ground. The globe hovers in this way until you or another creature grasp it. If you move more than 60 feet from the hovering globe, it follows you until it is within 60 feet of you. It takes the shortest route to do so. If prevented from moving, the globe sinks gently to the ground and becomes its light winks out. So, you can cause it to emanate light or daylight spell.
Radiance of the Dawn does radiant damage, right? That's your channel divinity.
yes.
That would work as well.
Because I doubt if I hit the Destroy Undead thing that it would actually like magically destroy it and this would like
Those
all
usually,
be over.
I don't know. Those usually have CR levels, and that's challenge rating levels. And I'll guarantee if it has a challenging rating level limit, Strahd's above it. Period. Period. He
'Cause
is well
he's-
above it.
Because
Yeah,
he's a boss.
because he's a boss. Yeah. But the radiant damage would still hurt the ever-loving shit out of him.
Yeah, the only thing that I have that I can do is the Radiance of the Dawn and Sacred Flame. That's radiant damage also.
Yeah. So why don't you do the Radiance of the Dawn first? Go big.
Okay, so how do I do that then?
I don't know.
I
How
just
many-
cast it?
You got it's a channel divinity, right?
I don't know how to do that.
Well, it's just like you use one of your channel divinities to make it happen.
Oh, okay.
You have so many of those per day. I don't know how many.
I have twice per long rest, and I haven't used it in like 20,000 years.
So you got two of them. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Radiance of the Dawn does what now?
Dispel magical darkness, and hostile creatures within 30 feet take 2d10 plus cleric level radiant damage on failed con save.
Okay,
On a failed
so he gets a
con save.
con save.
And be within 30 feet of them, by the way.
I probably am, but I don't even know where I am.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can move a little bit closer to him.
No! No!
I'm talking like 5 feet, and you're still in range distance.
Whatever.
Just say you're
Here.
within 30 feet of them because we're doing
Happy?
Theater of the Mind.
Is that close enough?
You're not actually moving a token, are you?
She is.
No, you don't. No, we're in Theater of the Mind. Those tokens don't
Oh.
represent real life. I just put those on there so we can add turns. No, we're all in the mind here. Well,
Just no.
But you would only have to move like 5 feet to do this thing if you want to do it. Radiance of the Dawn.
Yeah, I want to do Radiance of the Dawn. Smack
Okay.
around his ass.
So Radiance of the Dawn is 2d what now? Plus your
you
spellcasting
make
level,
me
and I get a
think.
con. I get a con, right? Con save.
Yeah. 2d10 plus cleric level radiant damage.
And I'm saving against what's your spell save DC?
Why do you make me think right now? I don't want to think.
Advanced stuff now.
What are you asking
This
me?
is your boyfriend now, Yanni. How much do you want
Yeah.
this?
My spell casting or my spell save DC?
Yep,
15.
I beat it. Now you have the
Yeah,
damage,
right.
right? No, I did. I rolled it already.
Alright. Okay.
So it's 2d10 plus your spellcast level. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. So do /R 2d space 2d10 plus your spellcast level is what?
I don't know. I'm level 6, so.
Do 6 then. No.
Okay, so
plus
2d10
spellcast level
plus.
or is plus level?
Yeah. Plus cleric level. It's plus 6.
Okay. So 2d10 plus 6.
Hold on.
Okay. What does it look like when Nelyani blasts out her radiance of the dawn?
The whole thing just like lights.
Does she just like
up,
glow
like
up or what?
fireworks? Yeah,
Does
I would
she,
like
like-
to have him like be set on fire or like.
Well, it's radiant damage. It's a holy type of damage. It's not
Yeah.
fire.
Oh my god. Okay, so the light beams down like UFO stuff, and like I don't know how to describe it. Like he sets himself on fire.
Okay. Well, there is a sense of white hot from Strahd that you can feel, definitely, as you cast this, and you know your anger and angst towards this wedding that you ran from is definitely shining through here. Blanche,
Yes.
what would you like to do? Currently, you're holding
Um,
everyone within your circle of stealthiness in your staff.
Okay, so if I do anything, is that gonna ruin my concentration of my thing?
I don't know. What is this? What is the staff of the wilderness? So it is.
She's just doing pass without trace.
Right, but Pass Without Trace has.
I'm looking up to see if it's concentration. I think it is.
Right.
It is.
It is concentration, so you have it forever. It's up to 1 hour, but you can't cast any concentration spells.
Yep.
You're very focused with what you're doing here. You can keep it up or not, but I mean, a lot of people have already revealed themselves. That's for sure. But maybe it's not necessary to keep it.
Yeah, you don't have to if you don't want to, Blanche.
And you can keep moving on towards your goal. And I'm just gonna put Takira there. No, I'm gonna put Blanche there. You can keep moving on towards your goal of the Blue Water Inn, which is within. It's so close. You can keep moving and just get past this.
But don't we have to like
Nelyani, you could get her out.
finish the vampire thing?
No, because you guys were always, the goal was to move. Oh, that's different. That's 1,600 feet, not 167. 1,000 feet, guys.
1,000 feet for what?
I thought it was 167 feet, but I misread it. It is.
Oh, so we're all definitely gonna die out here then.
Yeah, you're definitely
We're just
fucked.
stranded. Yeah, we made our choice based upon false information. So
Yep, you did.
yeah, we're definitely fucked.
You're not even close to Blue Water Inn. Sorry. But you could have done that ruler yourself, so I mean, it's not just a me tool, it's a you tool.
I thought this was theater of the mind.
And I will tell you that Bobbins, every chance he gets, he always opposes me. So you could have opposed my rule.
Mhm.
I was gonna say I was actually kind of thinking that this is gonna be a short encounter because we don't have an actual map to scale.
Yep.
But the map is actually to scale. I just
He
fucked
could
it
just
up
always run away because he got hit real hard, and
That's
he's a
true.
freer for his life.
Could have. Really hurt.
Yeah, we need.
Blanche, what do you want to do?
Well, I was originally planning to. Well, what I was asking if can I do a cantrip and then cast a spell?
Can you do a cantrip and cast a spell?
In the same turn.
No.
Depends on the spell and cantrip.
So I was going to do produce flame and throw it, and then I wanted to do the spell to enhance somebody else's ability.
What is the enhanced ability spell called?
It's called enhance ability.
Oh,
It's literally called that.
it's literally called enhanced ability.
You touch a
The
creature
enhanced
and
ability
the-
spell is a concentration spell, so you would have to drop your spell effects from your staff of stealthiness. And also, you would not be able to do a cantrip and this spell because this one cost an action.
I think we should go back to our original plan because you said that we'd have to leave one more person behind, and I said we could leave Bobbins behind because Bobbins is little and he could stealth. Do you think
What would be the original plan?
what?
If you're talking about the
bag
using the dimension door, that's not a plan anymore. That plan is shot the second we went out the door.
Well, she's still under her canopy. I'm saying like maybe we could do it super quick.
No, everybody has to get in the bag, and then you have to teleport somewhere.
You don't.
This is not a quick thing.
Fine.
He would just rip us apart and open the.
I was trying
By the
to build
way, Blanche,
Plus, you have to get the bag off of Bobbins for this, and Bobbins is not giving you the bag because he would just
Well,
rip the
I was
bag
gonna
open.
do produce flame, and that's it then.
you gonna fire it at him?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Blanche, do something bigger. Really.
Yep.
You got better spells.
No, well, I feel like I didn't pick good ones
Go to
for
quiet.
the sleep.
Can't you do entangle off that staff?
You're muted.
Yeah. Me?
I
Yeah.
guess he's on the floor now, right? I don't. It's kind of hard to.
Did you say, am I muted?
No, no, you're not muted.
Oh,
Now he is.
well, I do have
Not
that
Blanche.
one.
Wait, hold on.
Let's see.
Trying to hear Chris.
Gust of. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
You already took your turn, Chris.
Well, you did a lot of talking on my turn.
No, I didn't. John did.
So what is this here?
It's a house.
They're all houses. You could duck into a house.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing.
There's all these houses. You guys could duck into houses all you want.
That's right.
Mhm.
Duck in, baby boys and girls. Let's go.
So I was gonna say. So I'm guessing we're traveling.
Don't
together.
forget, you know that the only way that Strahd can get in houses is if he's invited in.
Yeah. So we're at least next door. This map is egregiously large. by
I'll
the
tell
way.
you. I'll tell you where you are. So we've had
This is
3
100
rounds. Listen, we've had 3 rounds of Blanche, right?
Sure.
So that's like 35 times 3.
100. Yeah. Literally.
Yeah, she's not quite at the first round of houses.
No, I mean, I disagree. What is this here?
Where?
Here, let me ping it.
This one?
Right next door. Yeah.
Apparently,
Yeah, you could be right there.
these are very, very, very large houses.
That's what I was saying. It's egregiously large of a map.
Yeah, the scaling of this map is stupid.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna duck into that first house there, whatever that is. Is the door open?
You can definitely barge your way in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna push my way in there, and I'm gonna cue everybody to come in and ready Eldritch Blast.
Okay, hang on one second. So you're gonna bust in the door.
Yeah. Oh, I guess that's my action. So yeah, I'm gonna move, bust in the door, go inside.
Okay. Give me 1 second here. Give me a d20. This will be fun.
No, there you go.
Give me a d4.
There'll be 4 werewolves in this house.
And give me a d8.
With 8 baby werewolves. 2 baby
Okay.
werewolves.
So you like kick open the door. I mean, it's pretty weak anyway. It's not a big. Even someone as such as yourself, who's kind of like meh on a strength scale, you kick it open. You walk in, and it's mostly for a house such as this size. It's pretty empty. And as you're just scanning the room, you see like 2 kids like. What's going on? Papa, Papa. And then the mom walks out. What are you doing? Quick, get in. And she pulls her children and looks at you like,
This is a very
who are
ugly
you?
child.
And like when she says get in, she's more or less talking to her children like get into my bosom, than like saying get into
My
you,
bosom.
who's just kicked in the fucking door. Like no, I mean
Man.
like get into her like safety net. It is her versus you at this point. Like you're just fucking this dude who's got teeth on his neck and fish
You were fucking a
tails
dude? What?
and other weird shit, and you
Oh my
stink like a
God, what is
motherfucker.
happening?
You kicked open the door. There's children and a mom. Come to me, come to me. And like, what do you do?
Is Voodoo Quad?
Yeah,
Also, Hadar.
kicked open this fucking door. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him, I'm sorry, but Strahd is here. Be calm.
Okay. That ends your turn.
Strahd here is always a good opener.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's always interesting.
Strahd
Hopefully it makes her go hide, because, she should be afraid of Strahd.
Kite
What?
hurt me.
And you're the only one he can see.
All I'm saying is I'd rather kill a mother and 2 children than fight Strahd right now.
I mean, I'm with you on that. Although,
If they want to get
although
wild,
bitch can fail his poison save, so I'm just saying.
yeah,
I got 3 more arrows.
yeah.
No, don't do it. I would just use it. I'll just say command. Don't use the moral.
He'll eventually have to take that fail. Yeah, you can do a command on him.
Kara, I want you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's the one she's the worst at. Yeah, make your wisdom saving throw, buddy.
I think that's cool because I rolled really high for those 2 rolls, and then you were saying I had still some kind of spell, and I don't think that's fair at all. I feel like that.
He's casting a spell on you. Make your wisdom saving throw.
But I already did a wisdom saving throw, and I nailed it.
It's
Well, she's
his
doing
turn
it again.
again.
He just apparently can do these things unlimited, so this is great. Oh, this is why you should have been a halfling.
Yeah.
This
In
is
your
where you should have
mind, you
used.
hear.
You should have used your DM inspiration. By the way,
Here's what I would like you to do. And as he's caressing your mind, he's a friend to you. Very close friend. In fact, to you, his ties to your father. You feel this. And he wants you to take Nelyani and sequester her. And he gives you a location. Take your friend now.
Yeah, I wish at times like these, moments like that, like you could just tell me, because I could come up with.
I
like,
can just tell you.
But they all heard.
It's up to them to choose the meta or not.
Well, nobody's gonna. I mean, I came up with a really good plan.
The
but-
problem is that I had these same conversations with Hedok and Fizz and yada yada, but you all
tell you
heard-
what.
It would be
This
like
is-
me playing with people.
This
who
is how
are-
I'm going to meta.
Oh.
If she goes over and starts dragging him away after I've seen it 3 fucking times, I'll know what happened. Especially if you just looked at her and cast a spell on her.
Regardless, Bobbins, nothing has happened yet, other
Yes,
than
until then, I won't do anything. But at that
Other
point, I
than-
will know.
okay. Right
you
now,
can't call it meta.
nothing is nothing except
Yeah.
for it's now your turn.
Also, can you make her do things like
I
that
was
with your
making
friends?
like a
Especially
joke,
when she already hates
I
him?
wish you could just do that, but I know you can't do that with everybody. It was a joke. It was just a joke.
Just break yourself out of this stupid spell. There has to be another save to it. This is why I don't get why it doesn't wear off.
You too.
Is it my turn? Did he do
Mine-
something?
mine
He looked at Takira and did funny hand wiggly things. Stared at her.
I'll give me a perception if you want to know if he looked at.
So
Really? I mean, we're like within 30 feet of him. We can't just look and see him staring at somebody.
I mean,
Yeah, it's kind of like making it easy to. Not like a perception check where you have to like spot a fucking beetle on the end of a log. It's kind of like he looked at her, he went, and then she went, and I don't know what happened because I'm not an arcanist and I can't tell what the spell was,
can't
but I know
wait
it
to capture
happened.
this moment.
I'm just saying.
Spot a beetle and look.
You make perception
Favorite-
checks for the stupidest
favorite
shit. Like, dude,
moments.
she looked at her. He looked at her and did like this. He's not fucking hiding it. So there's no need for a perception check.
Look. Maybe she's just hot. Maybe he's attracted to her.
yeah, I'm titty.
We're in
red.
combat. We're not idiots.
All right, I just saw another middle finger, a different type. That one was that one affected me. The Takara middle finger didn't affect me so much, but your middle
Anyway,
finger
I'm
really
shooting him
affected
again.
me.
Oh, does a 16 hit?
Yep.
I only started using the middle.
Oh, I got advantage, so it's a 20 anyway. But
Why do you have advantage?
I'm hidden unless he spotted me.
Are you? Wait.
Yes,
What was your stealth roll?
28 total with the thing.
Okay, hold on. Let me tell you if you're hidden or not.
That's true.
Me.
He might actually see me.
Oh, he definitely will. Yeah, he sees you.
He saw me?
Yep.
Does a 16 hit?
Wait,
anyway?
wait. What was it? Perception or stealth?
It's 28.
Oh no,
I'm
he
within-
doesn't see you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, you have advantage. Go for it. I
Alright,
was only
he
four
takes-
off. I was only 4 off, by the way.
I know he's God. Anyway, he takes 19 and makes a DC 13 con save. Please fail this. That'd be hilarious. We got 2 arrows left.
He failed, but
Really?
he doesn't fail.
But he did fail. But he did like initially like do the whole
He
stiffen
like
thing.
it hit him, and he was like, it started to take effect. You're like, gotcha, and he's like,
I'm starting to think he's
Nah.
really bad at con saves. I'm just
yeah,
saying.
but he's like, nah, didn't get me.
That's kind of hilarious. I'm just starting to think he's really bad at con saves. Anyway,
How many do you have left?
2 left. 2 left.
Better start rolling well.
All right, I'm gonna move and do the
Motherfucker.
hide, the stealth thing again.
All right. Anyway, so you gonna give me a self?
Yeah, I'm doing it. All right, 33 that time. If
Perfect.
Blanche still has her thing up, so.
Yep.
All right,
Okay.
that was
So Takara.
hilarious.
My turn again?
Yeah.
Make him auto. Yeah,
I thought I didn't have turns anymore because I didn't.
you do. You are now compelled to do what he said. He wants you to sequester Neliani away. At which point you're gonna get beat down, so you better do something.
Well, I have my what? So I'm with the group. I'm just gonna say like, guys, like, where are we going? Like, let's all run to the house where Udi is.
He
No.
wasn't very specific. He wasn't very specific. He just said get her sequester
Follow
away.
Udi into the house.
But you're more compelled to not to the group, but to Neliani. Like this is you.
Yeah, but
to
what
Neliani.
I guess it's hard for me, like, because I would
Well,
me be manipulative.
Did he spoke to her, right? Because he has to speak to her to make those things apparent, unless he's got some sort of telepathic mental communication. He's got to say it, unless there's a telepathy going on I don't know about.
He has, yes. Well, I already said that he said, I want you to take Neliani to, and I'm not going to say to the group a place, but
Yeah, okay, so he specifically gave her a place to go.
yes.
All right, well, she's got to get her there, but she's got to do it however she thinks is the best way possible. You don't control her actions. You just told her to make something happen.
Yeah, and I guess
Yes,
like
but I'm going to control her actions just like I did Fizz and just like I did Hedok in that, like,
Oh,
you can start with a suggestion, but as we advance in rounds, it starts becoming more
No, that's fine.
aggressive as we advance in.
was there anyone near Takira though at the time?
Yeah, we're all standing around her. We saw it happen.
So
we
I'm
call
fine
No,
not
that's
having,
completely fine. I don't care about that.
Well, did
I'm
we?
fine not having
Wait, what?
Uh,
I'm sorry. You guys are like
my action.
overriding each other.
I'm fine not having control of my actions. But with Hedok, when you said he didn't have control, didn't you just take over his character? So do you want to
No. I didn't say he didn't have control. He had complete control. I said you're compelled to do a thing. And I said, and so Hedok came in as very like, no, Yanni, we need to do a thing. And then that round went, and then it was the next round. I said, she's not doing it. You're very compelled to like
You might want to
make
pause the
her
clock.
do it.
You might want to pause the clock.
So I didn't tell him what he had to do,
but
but he was very compelled to succeed in his.
What if I said, Nelyani, everyone like
This
kinda-
first round is fine. This first round is kind of a freebie. It's kind of like, hey,
still
let's
don't
go
know.
with this guy. He might be cool.
Like Nelyani, guys, we gotta get you hidden. We have to hide you. Let's go into this building. We'll be safe in there.
Oh, that's totally a Takaira thing. Yeah. I like that.
I know you do. You gotta listen.
Because that plays the Takaira's thing and also Rod's thing. I like that. That works. Yeah.
I mean, they're not gonna fall for it because they know the plan. But I think like in real life they would have. I think they would have, but they're not going to now. What else?
But it's definitely not going to be the building that Blanche just went in, or that Udiquad just went into. It's not going to be that building.
No.
Because the place that he wants Nelyani is not that place.
Well,
Like, I got a place over here that's safe.
I'm not gonna be able to go back that way. I'm gonna have to go to the closest place, and then I'm gonna have to invite him in. What you're
No,
gonna do-
because Strahd told you I want her at this place. Which
Well, then I'm effed. Then he's an idiot. Let's go. Because now she's not gonna go. That's the stupid part. I can't trick her then. They're gonna say, why do you want to bring her over there? And then they're gonna stop me.
I mean, technically, honestly, if she's always got the motivation of trying to trick her, then she is doing what Strahd wants. Whatever you got her under, you do not have 100% control of her. You are motivated to do this.
Maybe he just said like,
So if
she's
Takaira
motivated
is a liar and a manipulator. So if Takaira's liar and manipulator self says, if I just make it look like I'm her friend and then slowly manipulate her to where I need to get her to go, then she'll do that.
because
She's
yeah,
no,
not
absolutely,
the-
absolutely. What I'm saying is,
have a plane. Like, oh,
she would not take Nelyani to a place that is restricted by the one she is compelled to do business for.
What?
What I'm saying.
Say it again. I didn't get it.
He's trying to say that you wouldn't take her into a house because he can't get in the house.
But I would.
I don't know. I 100% agree with that. If she thinks her best chance is to make everybody think that Strahd is gone,
His
and
mission for Takaira is bring Nelyani to this place. I'm
Right.
not telling you what that place. I'm not telling you what that place is.
then you don't have to tell me. But you didn't give her a time limit.
Also,
You didn't say bring her to that place within.
No, you're
10
right. I didn't
rounds.
give her a time limit. I'm just setting the parameters. You're
Can I-
right. She could bring her into Udiquad's safe house. Blah blah blah. I'm just trying to avoid metagaming.
no, I'm
Remember that the place that you need to take her to is a different place.
Then don't play with charm spells, buddy.
I'm just gonna take her to the house next door. I don't have to go to the one with Udi, just like the next closest house. And does it when he comes to the door? Can't I invite him in?
Absolutely.
One can invite him in,
Absolutely.
and it'll work.
Totally.
Okay. So, very Takaira-esque, nothing suspicious at all. I'm like, Udi just ran. Like, Nelyani, we gotta hide you. You've got you've got the goods. You got what he needs, and he don't want to just be a friend. So we gotta hide. Let's go to this. Let's go. We run into the building next to the next house, and that's what I convinced him. Like, let's hide. Let's get in the building.
Nelyani,
This house.
It.
Takaira's pleading to you while your boyfriend betrothed is attacking everyone.
Like, we gotta protect you. Let's
And
get out.
she's not attacking, right? She's not attacking Strahd at all.
She's still hiding.
You know he's not. He's standing right in the open. He's getting his butt kicked.
No, I thought Nelyani is still hiding.
No, but Strahd is still
No.
there. I'm saying
I
you're
was-
saying shit to Nelyani, but you are not casting attack spells, is what I'm saying.
What?
You're not attacking Strahd. You just
No,
stopped
she
attacking
did
Strahd.
not. She did not attack Strahd.
What are you talking about?
This is
It
an
was your
observation
it was your
thing.
turn in the
worry
round
about
to
it.
attack him,
It's
and you did
Nelyani's
not.
observation thing that Kyra did not attack him.
It's mine too.
Right, but right now it's Nelyani's turn.
And Udaquad is trying to get everybody into this house.
Right now it's Blanche's turn, actually.
No, we missed a couple, so it's
Oh, did we?
Nelyani's turn. Yeah.
No, just skip me, whatever.
No. This is, no. You're the most important person here.
Yeah, you are literally the
No.
most important person because you are literally
So-
the one who can defeat him. So do your thing.
Okay, so I can,
Udaquad went inside of a house. Kyra's like, Nelyani, you gotta go do a thing. Come with me.
And you're under no
Strahd
obligation to
is
listen to her.
not targeting you at all. Your
Yes.
boyfriend would never do that.
yeah,
He
right.
loves you.
Okay.
He
Ew,
loves
gross.
you.
Yeah.
He
okay.
loves you, Tatiana.
I'm just saying, ignore the
Oh,
DM right
fucking
now and do what you
Tatiana
think is do the thing you need to do. Ignore the DM.
I've always ignored the demon. We've had this problem because she is like pure evil and I'm like pure good.
I was
So,
about to
there's
hit her. I thought
gonna-
on the DM, but okay, that's good.
Yeah,
too.
that too. But I'm like, she's pure evil and I'm pure good, so it's like we're gonna be at odds. So I usually just ignore what she says anyway. So
Wow. By the way, Kyra's not
Ouch.
pure evil. She is not.
she's,
She doesn't have evil in her. She is just pure her. She has her own alignment, which is the Kyra alignment.
and she made me upset by making fun of my god.
Wait, we don't hear you,
Lathander.
Kyra. We don't hear anything you're saying.
Yeah, you made fun of my god, so I'm kind of still a little saucy about that.
we
And
don't hear you,
pretended to be a god
Kyra.
too. And pretended to be a
Yeah.
god.
You can't hear me?
Now we do.
Nope, not at all.
You
Hear
were
me now?
pointing at that thing and saying, nah, 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 nah. We couldn't hear any of that. We hear
Nope.
it now.
Can you hear me?
It's Noe's
Now we
turn.
do.
Naliani, do your turn.
Now we do?
Okay, can I do the Radiance of the Dawn doohickey again?
Yeah, you got one more turn of that.
I was very excited because I felt like you knew to Kyra. Like
No.
you got it.
2d10.
Can you still not hear me?
You can hear
I
me.
can
we
hear
hear
you.
you.
I'm just ignoring you.
Okay. But I
Who got Takara? When I said I said Takara's her own alignment?
yes,
Yeah, okay.
that was it.
That'd be chaotic.
Did I roll it? Okay.
Yeah.
Why did I get the
Uh,
same thing again?
I don't know.
Can
All
I-
right,
can I
so
do- Can I do Sacred Flame too, or just can I? That's
well, hold
all
on a minute.
No, that was
let's,
an action. So
Let's resolve this thing. I
you
get
can do a bonus action though.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold
that's
on a
just my
second.
bonus
Let's
action.
resolve this thing first.
Technically, it's the bonus action. It's the
Jesus Christ. Let's
spiritual weapon.
resolve. Let me resolve.
Do
this.
your save. Go ahead.
What save is it though? Is it con? Is it?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's a failed sugar.
Sugar.
I can't remember which save it is. Con, I think,
Hold on.
right?
Failed con save.
Oh,
Con-
success. So you take
Oh.
half.
Yeah, he takes half. So, he takes
So
7
you do.
already.
You're like, oh, he's like, simmer down now.
Yeah, great. Can I do Sacred Flame now also?
Does he not take extra damage from radiant though? You can't do that. That's an action to cast, isn't it? use
Sacred
spirit-
Flame is a cantrip.
Yeah, that's still an action to cast. It's spiritual weapon. That's your bonus action on.
Hold on a second. All right, this is the last one. I actually do my spells slots. So
Are you supposed to?
Oh, she smacked him with that.
how's that?
Mm. Well. Who's up? Udaquad.
You skip Blanche.
Did I?
Yeah, he skipped me.
Blanche. Oh, that's right. We're still behind. Blanche, what would you like to do?
What was that flame thing that just happened?
It was Nelyani casting spiritual weapon. which
Okay.
blasted him in the face. He casts this like Blanche.
Okay. I was thinking I could cast this spell called Gust of Wind. It's
Is it prepared?
Yes.
What's it do?
A line of strong wind, 60 feet long and 10 feet wide, blasts you in the direction you choose for the spell's duration. Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you in a direction following the line.
Okay.
Any creature in the line must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves while moving closer to you. A gust disperses gas or vapor, and it extinguishes candles, torches, and similar unprotected flames in the area. It causes protected flames, such as those of lanterns, to dance wildly, and has a 50% chance to extinguish them.
Okay.
So can I blast it like towards that guy?
Wait,
So-
toward what guy?
The
Oh,
towards
you want to do Strahd. So
Strahd.
let's think about how you should think about this spell. What is the use of this spell? That spell is useful for keeping people away from like melee, right? You don't want to be hit by melee. So you should put yourself between everybody and Strahd and push him away and keep him away from us.
Yeah.
Or at least stand next to Neliani and do that. Now, the other thing I would say about that spell is he has to make a strength save to overcome it, and he probably could do that. But, all right, it's not a bad idea. It's
I
worth
mean,
a try.
I was just
Does it
thinking that like
Take
get
a
him.
concentration to do that?
Yeah.
So you have to drop your hiding thing, but I'm the only one using it, so that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so I gotta move.
So you're gonna do Gust of Wind? Is this the plan?
Yeah. So I'm gonna move
And the intention behind the Gust of Wind is
to push the Strahd away from us.
Okay. And I don't think there's any saves, right? It just does it, or
No, it's a
strength save. Okay.
Strength save.
And what is your spell save DC? That is on your spell sheet.
15.
Hopefully he's weak.
Oh, so you like gather up this wind and you position yourself so that Strahd is between you and your destination, I guess. And you just you blow this crazy wind, and all of the fog in the area is all caught up too, and you just everyone else sees like Strahd just like he puts up his arms as if he has wings, which he doesn't. He just puts up his arms in like this bat sort of like Batman sort of style, but he doesn't actually have wings, but he's still pushed back 15 feet from everybody. So good job. So that's a concentration spell. So each creature that starts to turn in a line. A creature in a line must spend 2 feet of movement. So now all of this distance between you and it is difficult terrain.
Did he fail the throw? Did he get pushed
Yes.
back 15 feet? Okay.
Yeah, he failed. As a bonus action on each of your turns before the spells, you can change the direction. So you can change the direction of this gust of wind. You have to maintain concentration. All the stealth is dropped as far as your staff is concerned. But you are maintaining this, and everyone can hear it. It's very loud, super loud. But everyone else sees the effects that Strahd is being pushed away from everyone else. Who to quad?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just reading that Florida pushed their wage minimum to 15. That's an interesting turn.
What?
Yeah,
Wow.
I didn't think that was.
Oh wow.
I didn't think that was a concept for Florida.
Right?
So
Yeah,
let's.
I was on the ballot. I voted no.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that state would normally had voted yes, but that's interesting. So let's see. So I'm in the house right now.
You are in the house, and these people are just like looking at you like the mom, a woman you assume is mom, is pulling his children away from you. They're looking very leery about you, scared as fuck. Their father, you assume, is probably to the called to action when the two arms to arms. Assume this is why the father's not there.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna try to calm them. I'm just gonna say, stay away from the windows and doors. I'll protect you if I can. And I'm going to prepare Eldritch Blast and kind of hold.
You see the boy look to his mom and go, "Mama?" Like, I don't know. And she's holding a knife, like a kitchen knife.
That's fine. She can arm herself. I'm gonna. Yeah.
They're just maintaining their distance with you. Do you shut the front door?
I'm
Shut the front door.
I'm gonna keep it open so that the rest of my party can run in.
Okay.
I'm hoping that they.
So you assume that they know where you went.
Yes, I'm hoping that they saw me run.
Okay.
We did. We're a little busy.
Okay. So Blanche just does this crazy thing with this gust of wind, and as she does so,
Strahd just goes, bless you.
He could have auto made that save. It's funny he didn't.
he you see that he turns into a bat.
Does he get blown away suddenly when he gets really light?
No, I mean he almost becomes
Right?
You see that he almost becomes fluid with the gust of wind and uses it to his advantage.
I was gonna say,
And
well, it does run away maybe.
The direction that you're facing is not exactly the direction that you might think. But regardless, he turns into a bat, and immediately after he turns into a bat,
Theater of the mind, by the way.
will you
The
please
direction
let
we're
me
facing?
continue?
Okay. Go ahead.
He turns into a bat and he starts to fly away. You immediately see, right after that, a pack of ravens attack the bat.
Ooh.
Like there's this huge, I don't know what you call them, murder of ravens that just start like packing at this bat in the air, and this bat is like trying to flop away. This gust of wind is coming. These whatever ravens are just attacking it. Now's your time, Bobbins. What do you want to do?
You ripping him off?
Can I get a clear shot on the bat?
No, there is just chaos. There's feathers flying. There's a lot of screeching going on. If you were to take a shot, it would hit her. I mean, it's
I will
not
hold,
good.
I will move towards the house that I saw Uruguay go in. I will hold my action, and if I get a clear shot, I am taking it on the bat.
Okay. Kara.
So,
Because if they don't kill him, I'll be real pissed about them just becoming a basic shield for him.
It looks like heavy battle. Definitely not.
Yeah,
It's
well,
not
I
like they're
mean,
trying to shield him in any way.
That's
They're
nice and
attacking
all,
him.
but if they're not actually doing damage to him to the point where he dies, then they're just a shield. Because I want to murder him.
Well, I mean, it's hard to say from your perspective. He's in a different form, so how would you know?
Murder. That's what I want.
It is a murder of ravens.
Mm-hmm.
Kara.
Anyway, hopefully he just runs away.
I feel kind of stuck. I feel a little frustrated and stuck with the.
Takara, you are still
I know. Yeah, I'm feeling like
This
I
is
don't
the
know.
next round.
Can I talk?
Yep.
Nope.
I'm just reminding you.
I know, I got it. I'm feeling kind of frustrated and stuck because I feel like do I just be mindless zombie and be very obvious and then eventually just get taken out by my team? Or do I try to be manipulative and sly? But it's frustrating trying to be manipulative and sly because they're not gonna, even though I feel like in a real life circumstance I would be able to trick them.
What I
They're-
would say is that as Takira, you will do whatever is in your empowered to do. So if you're gonna try and trick Nilyani, treat her as if it was me playing Nilyani. You're gonna make me roll. You're gonna do a deception, and Nilyani is gonna roll an insight to see if she believes you or not.
Okay, I like that. That's fair. Thank you. Okay.
So
To be fair, though,
so treat your own team as if it was me playing them. I'm the DM, but they're actually gonna be playing them.
Okay,
It's like you're detached.
This is the thing I don't like about this whole situation right now is you did it in front of us.
Yep.
We were right there. We saw him stare at her, wiggle her his hand, and give her a command. You're throwing her under the bus because literally nobody's gonna believe her.
Yep.
You don't. Though,
Yep.
and
they actually all have advantage because they've seen that doesn't stop her from doing what she's gonna do.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's not gonna stop her, but
what
we
I'm
saw it happen.
No, regardless, she is under an influence. It doesn't matter what your experience is with it or not. You saw Hidok, you saw Fizz under that same influence. Now you see Takira. It doesn't change anything. She's still gonna do the same thing she's gonna do, whether you
and
do the thing or not. But what's gonna happen is that it's gonna get progress.
So is it? We're not gonna do a roll for deception because I just
No,
like
you
I don't.
will. No, you do.
will.
But is he
Just
gonna
like
fight?
I had Hidok do it. Just like I had Fizz do it.
So I'm gonna try to roll for to deceive Nilyani that we.
What do you want to tell Nilyani to do? What's your plan? I'm leaving
Well,
it up to you. What's your
say,
plan?
like, I can't get a shot on. I can't get a shot on the bats, and I don't want to kill a raven.
No,
Nilyani,
no. That is, you're not gonna get a shot on them.
So I don't even need to say that.
No, your
So-
job is to take Nilyani to a
You would
place, a
notice-
secret place. Like, honestly, like, so for Takira, it's like, hey, Nilyani, we need to keep you safe. Let me get you away from the group.
That yes. Well, not. Yeah, just like let's get into this house. Not even away from the group. Like let's
Just do your deception roll. Just do your deception roll. Like, this is getting tedious. Do your deception roll.
Thank you.
Like, seriously, you're pitting party against party. It's getting really old.
Aw.
Does this have a duration on this spell? Because I'd like to know it.
Well, Bobbins would never know it.
I didn't.
Now, Yanni, make your insight check. You have advantage.
I didn't roll well.
Yep, we're aware. She made it. She literally just laughs in your face.
See, there we go. See, I just at least that I feel better about it because I just like I didn't feel like I felt frustrated because I felt like it wasn't fair that you guys just like I'm not that I'm satisfied with. I'm satisfied.
They're not gonna blindly follow you, but it's gonna escalate from here, just like it did for Hidok.
Yeah.
He asked Nilyani, but then it escalated.
All right. Did Strahd take off, or is he still flying around in the sky?
He's
maybe
still flopping around in the sky.
a little bit of like it could have worked out because I just felt like, well, what's the even point of trying? I'm just gonna be tied up like Hidok, which
Mhm.
that's what's
Well,
gonna
you
happen.
might be, but that's not your thought process. You'll be tied up like Hidok. Your thought process is, I want to do the thing I was asked to do.
So I attempt that. She laughs in my face, and I'm in.
It failed. So it basically, for your mind, it failed, and now you need to try harder. Nilyani, what do you want to do? This is why it escalated for Hidok. That attempt failed. Now I need to try harder.
Okay,
Nilyani, so Takira tried to like convince you to go somewhere. You're like, yeah, fuck you. What do you want to do? You see the bet go off somewhere.
Okay, so we're gonna start heading for the house that Udaquad is in.
That's the idea.
And that's what my action is.
Okay.
I don't know if I make
So
it.
you
but...
you can make it to the house, no problem. You walk in, you see a woman clutching her children. You see Udiquad bearing down and eyeballing all the exit points and doing what Udiquad would do, but you see a very terrified woman.
Can
Not
I
part of your
tell
party.
Udiquad that Takira's trying to get me to go somewhere?
Sure.
I didn't
Okay.
make
Because he was in the house, so he probably didn't notice what was going on in the
Yeah, I
battle.
mean Udiquad's oblivious to it.
Okay, so I tell Udiquad that Takira's turned also.
Blanche, what do you want to do? You're muted.
Well, I'm still using my concentration for the wind to keep
Yep.
Strahd away, right?
Yep.
You can still move.
Well, I'll slowly like
Wouldn't that, yeah.
back towards the house where Udiquad is and stuff.
Sure. Do you go inside that house? Because then your line of sight is kind of broken a little bit. But
Is she close enough to
No,
him?
I'll stay like right outside the house until
Okay. it's right outside the door or something.
yeah.
Was she close
Yep.
enough to go inside the house?
Yeah, she's fine. No,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, she's fine. She's outside the door. She's maintaining her concentration.
Mm-hmm. And
Everything's
keeping
good.
on Strahd.
Udiquad.
Okay, so who do we have in the house so far? We have no.
So far, it's you, it's Noyani, and Blanche is just outside the door.
Okay, so I'm going to.
And Noyani just revealed to you that that Takira is fucked up.
So Takira's being weird. I'm gonna look at the family and just
Like
tell them.
Hidok weird.
Yeah, they're friends. Be calm. We're not gonna hurt you. Coming from the scary-looking man.
You're talking to the lady now?
Yeah, just telling her that because everyone's entering in her house, and she's like, "What the?"
Yeah.
And then I'll go ahead and hold. Also, I'll ready Eldritch Blast for two reasons. If Nelyani's what she says is true, now that would be visible if she comes after Nelyani viciously. If Takira does. And so so if anything like maliciously comes towards the house or enters the house,
Including Takira.
right, and that's if she's coming in maliciously, of course, just because
Open to interpretation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say it would be. I would have to be malicious.
So not if Takira opens the door, but if Takira enters the
Comes in-
door and touches Nelyani's butt, over.
Yeah, I might let that go on for like a few minutes, but then blast her.
Got it. All right. Does that end your turn?
That's what she said, by the way. If you listen to
So the bat that is Strahd is not only like he's pushed beyond the point of this gust of wind now with this murder of I know crows are murderers. I don't know what ravens are, but
yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head.
Anyway,
I think the spell goes 60 feet, so he's 60 feet away.
He's being pushed back beyond like this gust. They're like attacking him, and he's doing evasive maneuvers, and it's almost like he's a non-threat at this point.
Sure. Is he visible to me still?
He's still visible to you.
How far was he from me?
75 feet.
Okay. And do I have a clear shot on him yet?
You absolutely have a clear shot. I don't know what your range is, though.
85 feet, I believe. Let me double check that.
Okay. So give me. Actually, I understand now what you mean by clear shot. So give me. Because it is like a flock of, or a murder of these ravens. They're all over the place. So, if I would say it's quarter obscured. You don't have a
Quarter
clear
obscured.
shot. There's like a lot of action in the air. So not only do you have to judge your trajectory, but you also have to judge a lot of fast movement.
I didn't think it would be an easy shot.
You can take a shot though.
I'm thinking about it. I'm looking at my range. It's 80 feet, so he's just within feet. Yeah, but I'm gonna say incoming arrow loudly as I shoot it.
Okay.
Missed.
That is a miss.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yep. Thank goodness you said incoming arrow.
Right, 1 second.
Takara.
Oh, I'm
sorry.
moving into
I'm
the
sorry.
house.
Oh, you're gonna move into the house. Okay.
And then re-hiding. Did not need. Why couldn't I roll that the other roll?
As it is the top of the round, I'm gonna take a pause because I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Takara, think about what you want to do. Bobbins is in the house.
And then disappears in the house.
And disappears.
Somehow he looks like a piece of furniture.
I'm struggling tonight, guys.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm sleepy tonight.
I'd say get some caffeine, but you probably just stay up all night then.
Yeah, I was getting sleepy too.
I'm allergic to caffeine.
Why are you such a weak human being?
I'm not. I'm a very strong human being, actually. I don't need caffeine. I'm this energetic without it.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, so
That's a fair point.
I think my body's just went like, you're good. If you go up, it's too much.
Mm-hmm. Then your heart explodes.
Yeah, well, caffeine doesn't work the way it works.
All right.
It actually makes me tired. You're like, I can't stay awake, tired, and then I'm having a heart attack. I have feelings of doom and gloom. I think the world's gonna end.
That's just normal caffeine things.
I don't think caffeine's supposed to feel that.
Yeah, that makes you anxious. That's the doom and gloom.
Well,
Your heart fluttering is caffeine.
That's how you know it's working.
Yeah.
I can't breathe. Like it's supposed to close my throat.
Well, that might be an allergic reaction, yeah. But the other things are normal.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's just the sheer amount of excitement.
Vomiting, delirium, hallucination, heart palpitation, well, then I had like what's that called? Like out of body, like it was crazy. What's that thing called too when you're like disassociated?
Astral projecting.
No, it's like crazy. What happened? Like the allergic reaction.
Disassociation, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Out of body.
it's not like that. It's not like that punch from Doctor Strange.
You sure you had caffeine and still he didn't try to drug you?
All right, here we go. So what?
Bobbins,
you go in the door?
Anything, yeah, I guess I'll take Hidaka out of the bag before I go hide.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Dump him on the floor.
You're out of the bag. Fuck you. You're here.
Yeah, but I'm
unconscious still. Kyra, what in the hell do you do?
Hopefully this wears off at some point.
I'm gonna run in after everybody else and hide out in the house.
Well, you were working on Nelyani, but she kind of walked away from you and was like, you. What is your next round of evolution with Nelyani?
Going in the house and waiting it out.
Okay, I would suggest you're a little more aggressive than that. Not wait it out, but you're in the house.
I'm in the house and I'm watching Nelyani, but I'm not an idiot.
Okay.
But I'm also on the door.
Nelyani did just laugh in her face.
What?
Um,
Mostly here.
I think everyone's in the house except for Blanche at this point.
Yeah, Blanche is standing outside, just outside the house, with her blasting gust
Yep.
going.
Nelyani, what would you like
What
to
if we
do?
could use that spell to put more air in the bag?
I'm just gonna stand here because.
Inside the house?
Well,
Kyra's
what else am
eyeballing
I
you.
supposed to be doing?
Well, I'm not
'Cause-
saying you should be doing anything. I just want you to know that Kyra's eyeballing you.
Yeah, you could tend to Hedok
Yeah.
if you feel.
I don't know because then we'd have two weird people that we'd
Well,
have to contend with.
You-
So
That is still the conversation. That conversation never ended. Is Hedok okay?
yeah, that's what I'm going more towards. I don't think that
Currently,
you
he can't breathe. So,
wanna, well, he's out of the bag.
is he? It wasn't
Yeah.
Bobbin's turn yet.
I mean, I did it when I walked in.
Oh,
Yeah.
great! Bobbin's or Hedok, you're out of the bag.
Yeah.
I was
You're
like, you just-
unconscious. Yay!
I mean, I could go look over him, but I'm not
Am I
gonna.
awake now?
Do you wanna heal him?
I don't know. Because then, like I said, we'll have two crazy people.
Do you have any spells that can give 1 hit point back?
I mean, I can cast healing at like a lower level, like 1.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess. I just want him conscious. He's tied up. We need to assess whether he's still weird.
I got healing word and cure wounds, so whichever.
30 seconds.
Stop!
Are
Stop!
we in combat still? Because he flew away.
Yeah.
Still in combat.
So he's
I
just,
don't know what this is saying because I'm really tired. So I'll just heal him and then I'll just end my turn. And then. Whatever.
Okay.
It's got 7 hit points or
Hedok,
whatever. Yeah.
you now have 7 hit points. This describes. I need to describe the situation for you, Hedok. Because yeah, you have 7 hit points and you wake. You are in a location that is entirely different from where you were before. And when you emerge from this spot, your mind is just trying to do a replay attack to your subconscious is trying to tell your conscience what just fucking happened in a flurry of visions, sounds, and all sorts of weirdness, and it all just, it's a strange dream that you were just in. But in the end, after it all kind of congeals together as to one solid frame of memory, you feel guilt because you
Guilty.
you have that, like, if you've ever been like really drunk but kind of forgot some of the things that you did, but you knew you did something kind of shitty, like you have that kind of like guilt
Blackout.
experience. Blackout, but gray out. Like, you know you did something bad, you can't quite say what, you knew it was targeted towards Nelyani, you feel like an asshole. Like, there's a lot of weird emotion about that, but you're not even quite sure why that happened. Like, the memory of Strahd isn't really there. Like, everybody's fighting Strahd and everyone knows Strahd, but you don't really. Like, you kind of forgot that. But what does stick out in your mind is that Fizz betrayed you. Fizz made you do some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
That sticks out. Strahd, not so much. Nelyani, huge. Like, you crossed boundary. You definitely crossed boundaries with Nelyani. And here you are in a room you weren't expecting to be in. Blanche is gone. Udiquad. Nope. Blanche is
Am
there.
I here?
So, Blanche, you are holding this gust of wind. You see this murder of like ravens attacking this bat, which you know to be Strahd. It looks like the threat might be just quelled. They're just getting to the outside of your reach with this gust of wind. You can drop it and walk in the door. You know that Strahd
Yeah.
can't enter unless he's invited in.
Yeah, I think that I'll just drop my concentration and get in the house.
You shut the door.
Yeah.
Okay. You drop it. Whew. Done. You walk in. You shut the door. Boom. There is a large bar at this type of house. This house has a bar that has like you could bar the door with like think of your parents' house, Ingrid and Olivia, like that type of like you can drop a bar in front of the door. You can do that if you want. But a quad. You're in this house. It's creepy in the fact that there's all sorts of shit. Like when you like take it down a notch, you guys are kind of out of battle a little bit. You hear screeching, you hear wolves, you hear battling, and you also hear crying children immediately in front of you. Not that you're one for children or anything, but these are the sounds like of what's going on. And Hidak is just waking up. And Takara's got a wild look about her. Not that she's not wild regardless, but she's got a wild look. She's wild now.
Is she kind of like she's fixated right on?
She looks like Hidak did. She looks like Fizz did.
So I'm gonna tell her. I guess I'm gonna announce to the group. I'm gonna say, we have to keep Strahd out. We cannot let him in. Don't talk to him. If you see him, ignore him.
We don't know her.
And I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'm gonna look at Takira and let me see, what tricks do I have
Give me a
here?
perception.
Yeah. Strahd is a bad dude, Udi to Udi. I agree with you.
You said perception.
Oh, so if you're gonna roll, should I roll for deception? What did you roll?
I rolled perception. I don't know if
Well, I'm gonna try to be like, yeah, I'm fine.
I was gonna say, I guess you probably would try to line it.
Whatever. What did you roll for perception? If I beat it with a deception roll, we'll have
Okay, hold on. What's going on here?
So you asked to roll for perception, so I can kind of gauge.
Oh yeah, I want you to give me a perception check to see like where Takara is in this moment when you look at her.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna
I
say.
rolled a 12.
Okay, so okay, and so you see that she's kind of like glazed over in the sense that I mean you it's obvious. She's very much like she's not the Takara that you know and hate, right? She is the Takara that is this Takara has a glazed over eyes, and she's not even regarding you, Udiquad. So while you might be like securing the place, like normally what you would expect from Takara is, does this place have a chest? Does this place have a carpet I can look under? Not this Takara. The Takara that you're seeing right now is only looking at Nelyani and really like securing Nelyani, which is weird because Takara gives a shit about Nelyani, right? I mean, honestly, like Nelyani is not like under Takara's safeguard per se, but in this sense, Takara's very concerned about Nelyani. and she's putting out this effort of, hey Nalyani, we need to
Head from the bad guy.
we need to protect you, Nalyani. And Uruquad, this strikes you as weird. Like, why in the fuck does Gary even care? I know, and you know, as Uruquad, like, she sends me messages all the time. You guys got like a little secret little buddy system, but this time, not so much. Why the fuck does she care about Nalyani?
Yeah,
And that's on a 12 perception, by the way. You got a lot of info on a 12.
Give him everything on a 12. Thanks.
So
It's not everything, because there's more for you, Takara, you don't know about yet.
Yeah. So I'm going to, I guess that perception would have been like my gauging in action in that.
And by the way, that 12 would not be the same for other people. But Uruquad and you are a little bit tighter than that.
We're close like that.
Bobbins and Takara.
Well, Bobbins and Takara have like a love-hate thing, so that makes.
Who'd you send a message to when you were in distress?
Oh, it's always Booty Tootie.
Exactly. There you go.
Because you know Bobbins won't do shit.
Exactly. You might. But...
Not to mention.
So you see why a lower perception roll would get.
She couldn't find Bobbins most of the time.
A more insight towards what's going on. T-Doc, you're awake now.
Bobbins anyway.
Oh wait, it's Uruquad's turn. I mean, what the hell? Is there no timer anymore?
I was gonna say I just did the perception.
Uruquad, you did the perception. You're feeling Takara. She's fucked up. What's up? What do you want to do?
Yeah, so I'm just going to
So is this family that you just barged in on, and everybody's like filing into this house behind you, and there's like this family like just looking at you like, what in the fuck? And you see the wife with a knife stabbing you if you even get close to her children. You with these fucking teeth and fins all over you.
You see a wife with a knife.
A wife with a knife.
Absolutely,
right?
Rochelle, as a mom, you know you would be the same, right?
Well, that's why.
Motherfucker just walks in a house. I don't give a fuck about Strata. I'll fucking stab you. You don't come into my house.
Yeah, so I guess my action's gonna be I'm gonna look at Takara and I'm gonna use Awakened Mind because I feel like her internal mind is still there. Hopefully, I'm gonna Awaken Mind over to her and ask her, "What are you getting at with Nalyani?"
So Awakened Mind is a one-way, by the way. It's not like message like Takara has.
Correct.
So you just went into... So Takara, you hear a message from Uruquad about... What was the question?
Question was, what are you getting at with Nalyani?
Okay, what are you getting at with Nalyani? We're going to leave it there. Because now it is Strahd. None of you see what's going on there. But I will say that you hear a lot of screeching sounds. And actually, you hear the wolf sounds sort of dissipate. So let me in that. I can. Yeah, the wolf sounds are sort of gone. Bobbins. You don't know what the status is outside. It does kind of strangely hear some commotion sort of die down. It's too far to tell what's going on. The wolf sounds die down. You're in the house. There's a family that's freaked out. You just barged in from Rando's house. You're muted, by the way.
Of course. You just keep discovering things that Bobbins and I don't care about, so...
I'm
Is the
I'm
door
just
still open?
describing the status. I don't care whether you care about
Is
it or
the
not. I'm
door
just telling
still
you.
open?
No, it's closed. When
Okay.
Blanche walked in, she closed it
Uh,
because everyone at this point understands like it requires an invitation.
mm-hmm.
Yep, everyone understands that, and has seen it, is full witness to it. So it's not even a matter of somebody saying that that's the way it is. You've already witnessed the effects of that.
Well, I will keep watching the group dynamic and waiting.
But you do see like this, like you just. But I mean, honestly, you just walked into like some family's home and you see a wife like with a knife, like fuck, what the fuck, with 2 children, like scared as fuck.
Okay, well, if she attacks, she will wind up with a lot of pain, but I don't care until then. I am just going to keep watching the dynamic and waiting for Takara to crack.
Gyro.
Oh, so I'm staying hidden, in other words. I will get my bow ready and hold my action.
This is now the 3rd round, Takara. With you feeling that you need to bring Nelyani to a place, which I will not tell you. You know in your mind, but like nobody else knows of this place, unless somebody were to scour her mind in some spell-like fashion. But I don't want to reveal it to the group. But everyone, but you know, you need to get Takara the fuck out of here. You've manipulated her now. As everyone's sort of stewing around and there's no threat, you're starting to get this overwhelming anxiety feeling of you gotta get her out of here.
You know what? This is what I think this Takara would do this, and since it'll be the last one I charge out, I'm just gonna send a charge to Nelyani that says, and I'm gonna say it quietly so nobody else but Nelyani hears. Follow.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my staff.
Oh shit! Love it.
I heard it.
Is
No, and I'm gonna be quiet, and I'm just.
I
Gonna,
don't care how quiet you are. We're in the same room. I rolled a 23.
Mind. I'm gonna awaken mind with my. I'm gonna message in my staff.
Oh.
Message.
I don't know if you can do that, but sure.
Follow. Can you?
Can you change the delivery message if
No, you can't because it awaken mind takes an action, doesn't it?
What was your held action?
Besides, you have message.
What was your held action?
I was holding my action, waiting for Takara to break.
Why for Takara?
Because I witnessed her being.
Did you know that she was under the influence?
We are going to go there. Seriously, saw Strahd stare at her and tell her to get Nelyani, and you think I can't put 2 and 2 together?
I'm saying you can't.
Like, I mean, Fizz, and then, Hedok, not to mention everybody else in the stupid village trying to grab her.
So what would Hedok's action be if she were to invoke her staff? Having seen her invoke her staff before, you understand
why would
the
Hedok
movement. Hold on. How Takara invokes her staff. You know how Blanche invokes her staff. You've seen this before, not hundreds, but at least tens of times. But you're already kind of like suspect of Takara. If you were to see her invoke her staff, what would you do?
And she's going at Nelyani? I want to shoot her.
You don't know who she's going at. You see that
I know
she's
who she's
invoking her
going
staff.
at. Like, I seriously heard him say
You
that.
don't know. You suspect Nelyani, but you don't know for sure. She's gonna invoke. You see that she's invoking. She's doing the very familiar grip that she does. She's invoking,
and she uses it
and
to cast a spell.
You don't know who she's targeting.
She's looking at her.
What does Bobbins do? She's gonna invoke something.
She's got to be looking at Nelyani to do that.
She's invoking. You're focused on her fingers. She's invoking something.
No, that's not
what
how
do
sight
you
works.
do? It doesn't matter. What do you do?
I'm waiting until she casts a spell. She's gonna cast.
You're
a
gonna
spell.
wait until it's.
She's gonna cast a spell and say follow, She's looking at Nelyani.
You
have
don't
to
know what
look
she's
at
gonna
somebody.
cast.
She's got to
hold on. Now you're very meta. You don't know
Stop
what.
treating Bobbins like he's a complete blank slate. He knows what the staff does. He sees her make the command. He knows he's under
You don't know what the
compulsion. Stop
command
trying to
is.
treat me like I'm a blank slate.
I'm not. You don't know what the
I
command
know what the
actually
spell.
is.
She's done. I can hear it.
I gave you so much. I said
can
she's
hear it.
tightening on the
You're
staff.
not giving me anything.
She's gonna do a thing.
I'm going to. You listen to me and you listen carefully, and shut up. When she goes to do the staff at the command and she says follow, and she is looking at Nelyani, I will shoot her. That's what she's doing. That's what's going to happen. There is no obfuscation beyond
What
that.
if she doesn't
Stop
say
trying to
follow?
obfuscate this.
What if she doesn't say
She
follow?
just said she said it, and she can't cast 2 spells in a round, so she can't do the message. By the way, it's called message, not awakened mind. Who to God has awakened mind? You can't cast 2 spells in a round.
Udi just cast that, so that's why it was on my brain.
That's fine. So she's going to say it. She's going to say follow. She's gripping her staff. I know what this is because she's done it on. We know what that staff does.
What's your response?
It's going to be shooting her.
Okay.
Same thing I did for every other character that's attacked our group. Hopefully she fails the DC save. This is my last arrow, by the way, I think. Let me check. Yes, this will be my last arrow.
Well, that'll be worth it to you then, John.
Well, I hope you get paralyzed. No offense.
Yes. Ultimately that is the goal.
Now, you do have a response to this. You have the shield spell, don't you?
I do.
What's your AC?
Is that, you mean my
Although you don't know I'm there, this is actually technically a surprise attack.
it's a 16.
But I think you can do it as a reaction. Yeah.
Can do it as a reaction.
Huh? She can shield as a reaction.
That's what I said. She can do it as a reaction.
Yeah. You can react shield if you want.
Well, what would that do?
It costs you a first level slot if you have one left, and you would boost your AC by 5.
Has no effect on the thing you're trying to do.
It would just be a defense if you want to do that.
Like a defense against.
You're getting shot with an arrow.
So you're invoking your staff. Bobbins is like, fuck that, and he's shooting you. You can fuck you and do a shield.
You have the shield spell, right? I think you do.
So you take 0 damage from his attack.
But I can use a charge and because shield is reactionary.
It's a reaction.
Staff is completely different from this thing.
Got it. Sure, why not?
You would do that.
I would do that.
You would do that.
I'm trying to play this like Takira the best that I can.
Yeah.
I was hoping I hit you hard enough that you couldn't do that, but whatever.
Yeah.
That was my last poison arrow.
So Bobbins doesn't even hit you. So
sucks. Waste my good.
Now you invoke your staff, and what do you do with that invocation of your staff?
Follow. She's gonna follow me. We're gonna
To Nelyani, follow me.
I'm just follow. It's one word command.
Follow.
Nelyani gets a save though, doesn't she?
I don't know.
It's a command spell.
It's command. So
I believe it's a wisdom save.
Nelyani, you get a wisdom save then.
She is not there.
Okay. So, if Nelyani, let's see. Blah, 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 on his, I mean, it's one round of.
Yeah.
So, but you can move now. So you can move outside of the house because. So you invoked. You said, follow. To Nelyani. She may or may not be compelled by her wisdom saving throw, but then you also have a movement and you can move out of the house if you like.
Yeah, so I want to tell her follow, and I want us to leave the house, but she needs to. I would assume because if she doesn't fail. I mean, if she does fail and I get the spell over her, I would assume that the spell would mean she's coming and following me, and that she.
So you walk outside the house.
Yeah, you're going to take me, you're going to move my coin in the direction where you want me to take.
Right. So You first
We're
would walk out of the house.
I'm shielded, and Nalyani should be following me if she fails the throw.
If Nalyani succeeds her saving throw, you stop at the door where it's closed, and you say follow, and she doesn't, and you'll notice that. So we'll just wait until Nalyani comes back. In the meantime, Strahd is battling Bobbins.
He's still out there. He's
Well,
still out
you
there,
don't
and he
you don't
didn't run away?
actually you don't act you in the house. You don't know if he's still out there.
Yeah. But he'll be like,
You have
whatever.
no idea if he's out there or not.
Right,
It might not
whatever.
be. It's a lot quieter than it was.
I'm glad he got the Raven shield so he can get away. Instead of letting us destroy him. Anyway, he should run away.
Instead of doing what?
He should run away. We kind of hurt him a lot. He's still out there. He's just gonna fly back and come back and destroy us. We spent our resources. I'm done fighting Strahd. Like, I don't want to fight Strahd. So, everybody, let's leave.
Can we recess?
The house?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's a good point. While he's like all in the birds, let's get to the inn.
I don't know.
I'm not Takira right now, so I can't like. But I do think that's a good plan.
Did Neliani make her save? Neliani, you need to make a wisdom save now that you're back. What's the DC? What's your wisdom save DC? 15, right? 16? 16.
Hold on, I'm a little sleepy. 15.
No, not yours. Takira did command on you.
Wisdom save?
Yeah, I believe it's a wisdom save. Let me look it up.
Okay. So the thing that where Kyra ended up at the door. And Neliani didn't follow. But Bobbins, what do you want to do?
He doesn't follow.
No, she doesn't follow.
All right.
I'm just gonna look at the whole people. I'm like, okay, like we got this stupid uber powerful vampire out there wants to kill us now, apparently, who's now flying around and apparently not gone. So he's gonna come back and kill us as soon as he's good. Because by the way, everybody should know that vampires don't stay damaged. We've got Takira here, who's clearly under his influence. What do you guys want to do? By the way, Hedok, you're awake, right?
Interesting you should say that. You don't actually know that Hedok's awake yet.
I thought Neliani healed him.
She did, but you don't know that.
I'm in the same room.
In your turn. Oh my god.
I'm in the same room.
Well, you saw that she laid hands. You assume that he's awake, but he's just like, his action is right after yours, though. By the way.
But I mean, I know that wakes him up. It's not like he's
he's awake.
He's groggy. I'll give you that. He's probably groggy. He probably feels like crap.
He's totally groggy, and his turn is after yours.
So here's my proposal.
Even though it went right there.
Why are we doing turns anymore? Unless the vampire comes in, or here's my proposal. We leave Takira here, and we do the dimension door trick to another house using.
Oh, real nice! You were doing all you could to save Hedok, but just leave Takira here.
You're not unconscious or tied up. You're fine. You're fine. I mean, we could beat you down and tie you up if you want to come with.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to get Neliani.
I'm just gonna beat you down. Okay, fine. I just
Hedok,
sit back and.
You wake up to like. I mentioned before already. Like, you're in a different place. Your memory is a little scrambled. You don't know what the fuck is going on. You're like prone. See a woman with her children. She's got a knife. They're not your people. You do see your people. You see Takira. You really can't even make out what's going on with Takira. Bobbins is like, let's get the fuck out of here. Or whatever. But I mean, as far as anything else, you don't feel compelled to do anything in any way. There's no influence
Okay.
over you, is what I should say. You're just Hidak
Okay.
in this moment.
Okay. It's like regain consciousness, and
Yeah, I mean, you're just.
do I have any recollection of what happened?
You remember seeing Fizz. You don't remember the actions taken against Naliani. You do remember meeting Strahd. You don't really remember much beyond that. So you really remember when you were looking for someone to spar with. You're like, fuck, I saw Fizz. You don't know if your team knows about that. You also remember you remember meeting Strahd. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
Everything else is kind of
Okay.
foggy, and you're not the place where you expected to be.
Okay.
And
Okay.
you can tell, just based, you're in a house, but there's a tension everywhere. There's a lot of tension. There's tension amongst your friends. There's tension with this mom and her kids. When you woke up, you're not in a good, safe place. You don't feel safe.
Okay. Well, I would love to play it out, but I'm quite tired. Can we stop for tonight?
He drinks his wine. He's like, "Can you sleep? We will see."
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
tired too. It's getting really late.
We can pick up right here.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Kind and generous DM, you are.
Well, I feel bad because Alex hasn't had a chance to.
Oh, that's okay. No worries. I'm
He's
tired.
the
I
one who
know.
asked- He's the one who's like, I've been sitting here and I'm sleepy now. And now that it's my time to shine, I'm already asleep. Like,
I know. I don't want to drag it out.
You suffered this, though. That's
It's
okay.
okay.
All right, you better be here next week.
Yeah, I will.
Because you're going to destroy
Okay.
everything next week.
All right.
good night.
Good night, everyone. Thanks, Sean.
Good night.